to say this right here?
Hey, that was dope.
What's that? Opelousas.
Okay.
Opelousas.
Is this Mississippi? Greenwood, Mississippi?
Mm-hmm.
Or Missouri?
Mississippi.
I don't think I know my states. What's MS? Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1.
Welcome to the Al Rucker Show. As always, we got JJ.
Hey.
Seven the Poet.
Hey, man.
And the wonderful Tammy Roman.
Hey, hey.
Well, and big shout out to our new affiliates, Detroit, Michigan, 88.1 WHPR, New London, Connecticut, WDUP 92.9, Greenwood, Mississippi, and that is WGNL 104.3, and Opelousas, Louisiana.
Hey.
You ever been to Opelousas?
No.
Oh,
I haven't even heard of Opelousas.
You never heard of Opelousas? Some
I've
great,
been to Opelousas before.
some great
What's in
boudin.
there?
Man, good people.
Is it close to Lafayette, right? I want to say Lafayette. Not
Yeah, it's
too
like,
far.
like
It's not far from
it's
Lafayette.
not south, but it's not northern Louisiana either. Kind of like in the middle.
You got them
It's
boudin balls?
boudin balls, good boudin.
The boudin, the
I
boudin,
like
the
no
boudin.
boudin. I can't bring myself to eat boudin.
Really?
Are you
Just
serious?
for the name, boudin. I don't know.
It just don't sound like...
Yeah, just don't sound like something I want to
Let
put
me
in
tell
my
you
mouth.
though. Let me
You
tell
got to eat the
something.
right boudin, though.
See, it's how somebody present it to you. Like, right man roll up on you and say, "You bet you want some of this boudin." Boudin.
No, that sounds...
Yeah, that sounds like tossing salad.
Sorry,
Crazy,
The appetizer before you toss the
No,
salad.
we don't want to do that. So be sure to check us out on social media at Al Rucker Show on IG and Facebook. We are ready for another great show.
Yes, you know, we are here in Los Angeles. We got some special guests stopping through today, like Zell Swag. You remember him from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Yeah.
Also, comedian Ray Grady on the show. Nikki Woods is going out front. We got Ask Al. And, of course, we're going to get everything started with your favorites. We got some hot topics. What we going to be talking about, you're going to find out in just a little bit, all right? Here's Mary J. Blige right now. All that I can say right here. It's the Al Rucker Show.
Bum, bum,
Come on,
bum.
y'all. I'm copying 7. Cool.
Look at Jay.
I forgot about that song. All that I can say.
All that I can say.
Oh, and there's 2 minutes. How about that?
All
right.
that I can say.
All right. So this is the other part of segment 1. This is going to be 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Dougie Fresh.
Okay. All right. Y'all tell me when y'all ready.
Tell me he can come in. That's Dante.
Do y'all hear that alarm?
Somebody's car.
Dang.
You don't hear that car?
That's making too much noise. I can hear everything.
Yeah.
Raheem still in Africa?
He just left for London.
A face though. Like, why has that nigga been over there so long?
Yeah, he flew in Thursday. He flew from Africa to L.A. Then he left yesterday for London.
Oh.
That nigga working hard. We're not gonna pick that alarm going off, are we? You hear the alarm? The car alarm? Oh, you gonna cut it out? He said he can cut it out. All right. You ready, Jay?
Yeah.
We're ready.
All right.
So we doing re-intro or what? We're just gonna go
Yep,
straight
you're
on.
going to re-intro it.
All right.
All right, here we go in 3, 2, and 1.
Thank you for tuning back in to the Al Rucker Show. And 7, that was your favorite song by Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites. It's Dancy.
Dancing. Okay. Well, we're going to jump into these hot topics. What we got going on, JJ?
Well, you guys just made me think, since we are talking about Mary J. Blige, she is set to star in a horror film. And it's about white cops being haunted after killing a black child.
Oh, I thought it was going to be about spousal support.
Who's producing that?
I have no idea who is actually putting it together, but it says Mary J is going to be starring in this new horror thriller called Body Cam. And the film is about a group of LAPD officers haunted by this bad spirit that is tied to the murder of a black youth at the hands of 2 white cops. So the police were caught on a body cam footage. that later was destroyed in a cover-up. And Mary J. Blige is going to play the role of an officer who decides to find the truth.
Okay, see, that could be potentially a good film, but if they don't do it right, it could sway to very B Netflix.
Man.
But the fact that it
Type
says it's a
energy.
horror film, it doesn't even sound like
It sounds like thriller, suspense
Yeah.
thriller. Like if they do it like 7 seconds, then it could be good. But if they do
Yeah.
it like Hostel,
right. It's going to be a problem.
gonna be-
Well, no. As soon as you said it, though, you know what I saw? I saw it as one of the frames in Spike Lee's Tales from the Hood. Remember the cops? They were involved and they killed the mayor or somebody, and
they went to the grave. Remember
right,
that?
and
Yeah.
they were haunted.
Yeah,
Well,
I remember
was,
that.
I was horrified when you said 2 white cops and killing the black kids.
So you thought it was a horror film
Yeah, that's a horror
automatically.
film automatically.
Yeah, we live that
That's-
real
that's
life
how-
horror
that's
all
every
the
day.
time. Also, in Mary J. Blige news, her divorce is finally official too. By the way, guys.
Yeah, that was a hard story for her. Right then.
Yeah, we're glad to see that she's finally moved on. She is now a single woman. A judge signed off on her divorce from Kendu a couple of weeks ago, and they reached their settlement back in March. You know, he's getting a lot of money. The end. He's getting a lot of money, a lot of Mary's money.
Yeah, that's weak of that man. But hey, he went and got it. He went for it.
Speaking of divorces, Jesse Williams is shelling out $100K per month in support to his ex.
God, dog.
but that's spousal support, right?
Yeah.
So that only goes for half. Okay, that only goes for half.
How does that
the
work,
life
Tammy?
Of the marriage.
Oh.
So how long were they married?
5 years.
5 years.
So she'll get that for 2 years.
Well,
That's some good
That
money.
is.
I was gonna say that's enough for
still
me.
good money.
I mean, a month, $100K a month.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, a judge ruled in his wife's favor, and he has to pay his ex. Okay. So it's $50,000 per month in spousal, and then child support.
Adding up to 100,000.
Yeah, that adds up to
I,
100,000.
he
want to
gets-
know this. What is the difference between the children in L.A. and everywhere else? Because, like, they be getting some ridiculous child support, Joe. Like,
That's why everybody moved to Texas.
Why?
Oh yeah.
You don't get as much like that.
Well, see, L.A. they use what's called a disomaster.
Tammy,
Okay, Tammy.
Hold on.
Juris
listen to
Doctor.
stuff.
And so what they do is they put in all of your income, and then they have this machine calculate like what could potentially be your expenses, and then the machine generates a number, and that's usually what the court orders.
It's like the lottery.
Yeah, similar
That's
to
crazy.
that. Because I was getting $88,000 a month.
Wow.
So she got me beat, but mine, however.
So this cat makes $521
A month.
a month.
Yeah.
God.
That's that Grey's Anatomy money.
I need some new focus.
Man.
That's why Ice-T ain't left Law and Order SVU. Because it's been on for 20 seasons. So
sure
imagine
has.
what his
He's-
check is.
Can you imagine
Can
that?
you imagine? I
Dang.
wouldn't leave either.
I see why Kobe went begging back.
Shut up.
No one, no girl.
Yeah.
was-
Cheaper than Kiva.
Man.
You already know.
Cheaper than Kiva.
Dr. Dre is developing a biopic of Marvin Gaye.
Nice.
So, Dr. Dre always has his hands in something great, and don't be surprised when you see this big movie come out. So, in 34 years since Marvin Gaye's death, there's been like a numerous amount of people who have tried to make a film about him. You've had Lenny Kravitz, Jamie Foxx, who we got to talk about later, by the way. We'll talk about his party. Cameron Crowe, James Gandolfini. Hasn't happened. Dr. Dre's project was blessed by Marvin Gaye's family. They've been having some little stumbling blocks, but according to Variety, it's going down. So,
I wonder who's gonna play Marvin.
who do you think should play Marvin?
Andre 3000.
You think?
Or
Can he
Chadwick
sing?
Boseman.
Chadwick can't.
No, Chadwick can't do that.
Okay.
Why?
I think Jamie should just play it.
I think Donald
Jay-
Glover could do a good.
Oh,
You know
Yeah.
what?
You're
You
right.
Yeah.
You right. You right. That's a good one.
Tammy on the casting. Get it.
Yeah.
Get that check. Get that check. You heard it here first. All right, guys, we got more hot topics on the way. Plus, our very special guest, Zell Swag, is going to be stopping in and joining us on the show. You are tuned in to the Al Rucker Show. All right. go bring Zell in here, please?
What up, home?
Tammy, I have you starting it off.
Okay.
So Al's just gonna bring us back and introduce the cast, and you just go right into it.
What's up, boss?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, Tay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Parking was crazy.
Yeah, we just parked. Right on.
We have cans. We have cans.
Cans. Oh, headphones.
Shut me rolling. Tammy, wait till we tell you what happened last night.
I'm so interested. Because I need to know.
Which part you gonna tell me?
Oh, Al, you going to dissect what the information I'm giving?
No, I'm just asking.
Look, what part do you not want me to mention? Yeah.
Fine.
Just tell me what you don't want me to
I don't
say.
know how to disconnect these
No, they
today.
bringing something in.
Oh,
They bringing something. I guess don't tell her what we had to stop and eat.
Oh, that was terrible.
We
Because
is
that
in.
is a good part of the story because you told me that I didn't know like that's what that was. See, that's like I don't really have like a whole hood card. I got like a half a hood
Yeah.
card. So
Do you want to sit on that side or that side?
so let me tell you what I learned about myself
We
last
was
night.
in
I ain't
McDonald's.
as dedicated to my
4
health
o'clock in
as
the
I
morning.
say.
We could find.
hey,
we could-
I'm still paying for it at 4 o'clock.
Daddy say that's why I'm sleeping because we ate McDonald's at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
in the morning.
That could be.
No, it is. Your stomach's still trying to get through that.
Man, we was tripping. We couldn't find nothing.
I was the best
Can you do a mic check, please?
Don't touch my cans.
Just count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's the 10 crack commandments.
Okay.
Okay, guys, this segment is 8 minutes. Okay.
So we come back into hot topics. Well, I'm just gonna bring us back, and you gonna go from there.
Yeah, don't worry about hot topics.
We
Just
done?
come back. We'll have hot topics a little bit later.
Yeah,
but
that's
if you just come back and then she's gonna start the
All right,
interview.
no problem.
Okay. You guys all set?
We are ready.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
You tune back into the Al Rucker Show, and as always, we got JJ on the mic. Got
yeah.
Seven the Poet, and the lady who does it better than everybody else in the world is Tammy Roman.
Hey, Al.
How you doing, Tammy?
I'm good, Al.
You know what? We getting a lot of buzz about your new haircut.
The phone is still buzzing.
Still buzzing. They calling. They want to know. They want to know. They want to know about this new hairstyle you've been rocking.
Yeah. My edges were suffering. I was losing them from the lace fronts. And so I figured just take it all off and try something new, which I haven't done since I did the Real World, wearing my own hair in a short cut.
Oh, so it is your own hair. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Haven't been on so long.
Okay.
Well, you know, women can wear a wig and it
No.
be short. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, you can do a short wig.
Really?
No, I
Now I knew you was
Yeah.
holding something under that bonnet now. So
Yeah.
I knew it was something that had
Yeah.
to come up from up under there.
Nah, it looks good. It looks
Yeah,
good. I think you
it
started the
is.
movement. You're gonna
Thank
see
you.
women
They
cutting
say,
it.
you know, Coco Chanel said when a woman cuts her hair, she changes her life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that is
Let's
unbelievable.
go ahead and change some lives.
You know, let's
Okay.
change
Let's change
it.
this
Let's
life.
change it up. It's time.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you hear that extra voice in the studio with us, that is because my friend, reality star Zell Swag, is with us on the show today.
Hey.
And I'm excited about you being here, brother man.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Are you?
You know I am. You know I
Be
love.
cool now, because you know you shows out.
You know I
I'm
pray
sitting over here
before I
just
got
trying to maintain. I done seen the
pray-
show. I don't want to say nothing that's gonna
Look,
set him
I
off.
prayed before I got here. That,
Okay.
You know, that I keep my curse words, you know what I'm saying, at home.
Thank you.
Yes, keep
I'm
them
going
at
to go
home.
back and pick them up.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Man, there, you know, with some articles that came out, and you were talking about how you made some bad choices on the show, right?
No, yeah.
That led to you getting dismissed, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I would say that. Dismiss.
I don't know. It's like no nice way to be
I don't
like.
feel like I'm
"You're not
fired because I'm still like on VH1 doing things with VH1.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I'm like fired. I feel like I'm on hold.
Yeah.
So
It's just on hold. That's
Just
so
on hold,
funny.
you
I
know.
get it. So
I'm still making money, so it's all good.
hey, that's get them coins. That's what
Right.
I'm saying. So, you know, with you saying that you made some bad choices, were there other things that you learned in reality TV that maybe you would have done differently?
No,
or-
yeah, everybody's not like from the hood like me, so everyone don't go off of hood tactics like I do.
Yeah.
So like sometimes when people say things to you and like they say all this stuff and they want to do all this stuff to you,
And
they
a lot of
really don't
behind
mean
the
that.
scenes, and a lot of behind the
Hollywood, they
scenes
don't
stuff
mean that.
too.
Yeah, it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, especially with our show. Like what you see is where I have stored up after I done heard so much stuff behind the
So
scenes.
people are instigating, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, the producers, it's everybody. It's everybody a part of the whole thing. Like because I'm even the instigator that might have started something that started something else.
Really?
Like you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole just big ball of poop. like you know what I'm saying? But
He's using his words choices.
Yes,
I prayed.
Sal.
He prayed before he got here.
But yeah, so but yeah, it's definitely I learned a lot, and it's just that I learned a lot about myself. Like I can't always be like who I am. You know what I'm saying? I can be who I am, but sometimes I have to like sit back and just be like,
You have to
okay.
curtail it sometimes
Yeah,
and
like,
hone
so-
it in. You can't give
and
too
I learned.
much.
Now you say everybody not from the hood. Are you from the hood?
Yeah, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a little
You did not
roughneck.
tell me that he was from Cincinnati.
Saying, I was
Hey,
waiting on him
and
to
I'm-
say
But
it.
hold on.
Yeah,
Everybody,
Yeah.
Waiting on him.
the whole Cincinnati can't be hood. Cause
And
this
listen,
one
thing
ain't
is
hood.
absolutely
What
not.
part of Cincinnati you from?
There you go, call out.
I'm from Silverton, but
See, I don't even know that. I'm like Avondale, like
but listen,
everyone,
listen.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like straight hood, Hamilton.
half
What's
of my
up?
life I was
Like,
raised in Bond Hill. So
Oh, yeah, Bond Hill, like
you know,
Bond Hill,
Woodward,
yeah.
like
It's
all
a
that.
little
all that.
uppity over in Bond Hill.
No, it's not Bond Hill. It's
Silverton
they
is-
still get lit.
It ain't hood.
It still be bodies
But
in
no,
Bond
like,
Hill.
but I
If
know.
you bodies in Bar Hill,
got the
Still be
H.
bodies in Bond
But
Hills.
like the OTR, like used to be like the
Over the Rhine.
It's called Over the Rhine. They call it the OTR.
OTR
It's
is
not
like
on the
really
Rhine.
like cleaned up and like you see how I'm talking?
Yeah.
This
Oh my
is, this is
God.
OTR.
like Jay now you
OTR used to be over the Rhine. Like
used to be
you
the
hear it on the
hood,
news
hood.
all day long.
Wow.
Like and over the Rhine. Like I'm
And
like,
now
oh
there's
god,
like a
don't go
casino
down
there. I did not
Yeah.
know that. So you like my cousin?
No, yeah, I'm literally going there. I leave tomorrow night. I leave tomorrow, go there. I have a funeral I'm going to. But yeah,
Yeah.
I go back tomorrow.
Okay.
What I love about you, Zell, is that you took the opportunity and made it something. A lot of people get on these shows and they don't know what to do because they really have no passion. Their passion is just, I want to be on this show. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Where for you, it's like you've got your music and you've got your T-shirt line and you like really turned it into being on Basketball Wives. Okay,
Right.
so
you know, I
worked
am a
it out.
basketball wife. you know, as soon as they give me my official ball, but I am, a basketball wife.
It's going to be very exciting. This
But yeah, so I thank you because like I always been like that. I'm like Cincinnati. I'm from Cincinnati, and there's nothing but hustlers. Like so, I have nothing other than it's a hustle to me. Like you know what I'm saying. Like me, like Love and Hip Hop was hustle to me. Like so, when I got that call, I was like, oh my god, that's another check that can elevate my life to bring other
something
checks
else.
to other checks to
Yeah.
other checks. So and I'm trying, and that's what I'm reaching for.
Yeah.
So like I'm not. So it was just it's a learning experience, but I learned a lot and gained a lot from it also. So
So two things before we let you go, because I know you got to get back to the hustle.
Right.
You actually have been modeling, so you got a couple of things. I be seeing these pictures. I'm like, oh my
Pretty Little
God.
Things and Fashion Nova, they be giving them checks, but like, I've been working with Fashion Nova for a very long time.
Yes.
Like I signed a lot of girls their deals. Like a lot of girls you see who post Fashion Nova and some Pretty Little Things, I get them they checks. Like so I help them get. Girls, just send me that number. I set you up. I'll work it out for you.
We all need to check.
Right. And like we got Fashion Nova men's now.
Fashion Nova Men.
I was
So
gonna
I'm
say
the-
Fashion
been in
Nova.
the
Don't
gym.
Fashion Nova don't have no men.
No, yeah, we got a Fashion Nova men's line, and I'm actually doing something like with a lot of like rappers you about to see, like about to do a lot of Fashion Nova men's
that's
stuff.
what's
So it's
up.
about to be lit. Like we about to make
Well, you
it.
need to get my number.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know what I'm
get
saying. I
everybody
send
to get
everybody
my
some
number.
Fashion
He's
Nova.
the- he's
you
the
know what I'm
plug.
saying?
Give me
I'm
the-
definitely,
get me.
I'm definitely got you. You look,
I'm looking good.
hey, yeah, look, they got all that. You know what I'm saying? They got all
You
that.
always looked good. Don't try to make it like this is some newfound.
I'm trying to get
We're gonna get
better.
you in some fashion.
He's trying to look better. That's
trying
me.
to
get-
Okay,
Yeah,
I
look
want
good, but I
want
want to look
I'm sitting over
better.
there talking about I'm in fashion though. Look at
So let everybody know where they can find you, Zell.
You know, I'm Zell Swag, Instagram, everywhere. Zell Swag is everywhere. So you just, type it in here, pop up somewhere,
me.
somehow,
Just Google me.
some
when you say
way.
Zell Swag,
Yeah.
that I'm Al Swag.
Al
Yeah,
Swag.
Al swag. There we go. There we go. Al swag.
Natty swag.
Nasty natty swag. Here we go.
Oh, that's
Daddy
what's
swag.
up. Thank you so much,
I'm
Zell,
Big
for being a
Daddy
part of the
swag.
show today.
No, thank you guys for having me.
We appreciate you, man. You are tuned in to the Al Rucker Show.
That's what's
All right.
Is that good
Thank
time?
you.
That
That's
was great time.
great.
you.
Oh no, he finna
Yeah.
put me in this.
Yeah. Give my number.
I've been working out too much.
He's out.
Somebody finna put me in somebody thing. There
Okay.
you go. And I don't have a problem taking my shirt off.
The name.
You ain't see my Instagram? You ain't see my Instagram?
No, none of us saw it. That was your shirt off.
You ain't see my shirt off?
No, Al.
I'm finna show you this, nigga.
I sent you the info. I sent you my info, bro. But I inboxed
Y'all
you
tripping.
on IG.
What'd you say?
Can you take this picture for us, Tank?
I want no parts of this.
Come on, Zell.
Bro, how many fan pages you got?
Who? I don't know. They just.
Oh, they love Zell, baby.
I don't know what be happening. Like I see that, I be like,
Yeah, I
oh
gotta get my
okay.
picture too. When you get
Like I was like, I don't know what goes on.
You want to do it in front of the board, or you want to do like here?
It doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter. Whatever y'all want to do.
Okay, well, I'll just take it. Come on.
yeah, let's just take it real quick.
Yeah,
Al
I want to
Swag.
get your information.
Yeah.
Because you guys talk many times. I'm always excited when I get to see somebody from Cincinnati.
And it's a lot of people here from Cincinnati. I don't even know. Like I'm
Really?
like, I met two guys that's like, oh, I'm from Cincinnati. I was like, what? Right.
You want the tall way or
Long way. No, do it tall way so I can put it.
3, 2. All right, 3, 2. All right, new pose.
New pose.
You only got
Hey.
2.
You got him.
3, 2.
Hey.
I'm over my leg.
Yeah.
It's like,
Stop.
Leg day.
Yeah, right the fuck now. Okay, so you were coming in?
Yeah. Yeah, come with me now.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, get it drop. He gonna get it drop.
Okay.
Appreciate
Okay.
It was good meeting you.
You don't do the
You got my
ask
number?
Al
Yes,
thing
I'm
again?
gonna hit you up.
I
I'm
can
about
see
to hit
that.
you now so that
What
you
you talking
can
about?
me.
Let's work it
Oh,
out.
save
Yeah.
that for the
So
island.
what part of
Don't post that. You put that in your story.
I didn't know
Let it
that.
go
You
away.
know, my homegirl told me that. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let
but
it
the
go
minute I
away.
posted my inbox went off.
Oh, Lord. They came out the woodwork.
I didn't know you had those tattoos.
Like yesterday.
People don't know I got tattooed. I'm
And
tattooed.
they were trying to play. I was like, I know where y'all was at. I was
Right.
like, I'm from Cincinnati.
Right,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Right, you say
Oh,
something
no, I didn't see
outside,
that.
but when
I
you
didn't see
somebody
that.
was like, no,
Right,
right.
all right,
When I was in the
right.
group,
You're
I
like,
was-
oh, okay, I got it, I got it.
I showed the wife.
No, I'm about to text you right now, okay?
Let me know.
All right, babe. Thank
All
you.
right.
You know,
See you guys.
the cat
See you.
tat girl, she from here, right?
Yeah.
They gonna do his 60
I
seconds
want
right
to
quick.
see. I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
If she can do the tag
want me
that
to
I
text
want.
her?
Yeah, and I just want to quote. You want to send you the pic of what I want? So I really want this tag. It's probably the only thing that's gonna motivate me to get back in the gym hard. Yeah. God, this girl thinks she my personal porn star.
Oh, the girl from yesterday?
I know that's the hound.
Look, last night, I just want to show everybody how much I love Jesus. I did my prayer call, okay? Still had my prayer call at 4 o'clock because now we on LA time,
Right.
so it's at 4 in the morning. So we're literally pulling up to the hotel. This nigga over here cussing and stuff. I'm like, good morning, ladies. Hey, good morning. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Good morning, ladies. Nah, you, cause
And
she
this
don't have to know what she
motherfucker-
do with that puss. She don't know what to do with that puss.
Good morning. Praise the
I'm
Lord.
fucking
Praise
gagging.
the Lord. All right. And I started to not do it, and I was like, no. You know, I felt so convicted. I was like,
We hitting up.
Jesus,
JJ,
don't be putting my blessings to the side. Cause
Oh, what we say?
I'm at Jamie Foxx party.
we're gonna have communion with Grey Goose. Dawg, we was tripping on the way back. Dawg, we had to walk down that goddamn hill. What did you?
What you looking
She
at?
don't like the tat.
Oh, no. I didn't. I was looking at something that Reggie sent me about these damn hunting dogs.
Oh,
He wants a damn.
a bloodhound?
He wants what is this?
The German Shepherd.
The Shepherd. Yeah.
Them hoes ill.
He wants that really
Have you
bad.
seen one? Tammy. They climb gates like people.
That's what he's saying.
There's no running from this dog. This dog is a nightmare. Any motherfucker come to your house, they gonna only ask you to stop the dog. Shoot me, but stop the dog.
Wow, that's why he wants it.
They scale cars, buildings. There's no such thing.
I don't know if I want that. He might turn on me.
Nah, super loyal. My homeboy. Let me see what Drake page is, cause his dog all over his page. Damn, what's Drake?
What is that? Oh, it's nice, 7.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Phone is phone.
The whole thing exactly like that?
I mean, we can have some variation, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
He's funny.
you say what?
No, he's funny as hell.
Oh, yeah. He's a fool. He's good.
Yeah, he that one gonna keep it real with
And bought that life.
you. Mm-hmm.
In a lot of ways.
He bigger than what I thought he would. He didn't seem as tall. He don't seem that tall on TV.
Okay, guys.
We moving right along. We coming back?
I am not crazy though, right?
What you looking for?
Elise sent because Ray isn't here yet.
Ray's here.
He
I
up
just blew him a
Oh,
kiss.
he is?
So he's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
up there.
well, let's go ahead and bring him in. He's on this.
Yeah,
That way I
he
can
out there.
keep everything in order. So, we're just gonna talk just really briefly about our BET experience, and then go over
I
to
could have
his interview.
sworn
So
he was coming to Dolce one time.
Tammy, I was telling the fellas in the car, you know, we're making sure that we don't say it was yesterday or whatever, since you know it's not gonna air till next week on some places. So we had a chance to hang out at BT. We're just gonna share our experience real quick.
Okay.
So one thing that maybe stands out to you that you want to talk about?
Okay.
Hey there, how are you?
Yeah, I could have sworn he was coming to Dolce. I was gonna bring him to Dolce.
See ya.
He funny as all get out.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a seat here.
Yeah.
This is 7 and Al.
Excuse me,
I'll tell you, bro.
7.
What's up, Bob? Al Rucker.
Ooh, you smell good. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah. So that's let me start it off.
Yeah, where?
Okay, because the lady told me that was last year, and
No, you got.
oh,
No, you
Yeah,
got-
while we was at the thing the other day, and Kevin Hart came walking through with about 20 people, and they were so tight with the damn security, they stopped his little short ass again.
No.
And I said, "Now,
I
you
think you
want
got-
me to do
you
another
got the drop
Bonnet
right.
Chronicle? This has got to stop."
get up.
Yeah,
He
you got it
like
right.
20 people with him trying to just, like bum rush through security, and they were like, "No, they gotta have a pass. Like you can't bring, And his only answer for the next 2 minutes, at least 17 times was relax, relax, and she's like, "No, we need a pass. Like he needs to put his stuff over his relax."
Are you serious?
And they had to stand out there. They let him in, and he had to go get clearances for everybody to come back.
Dang.
Nigga shit.
We were just talking about too. That we were talking
Just
about
talking
that
about that
last night.
shit.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's get started so we can talk about it. Okay.
I shall not
bringing
talk
us back,
about
right?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
On the
This.
No, none of us gonna do
No,
that.
no, no, no. I mean,
No, we ain't
talk.
gonna do that.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Unless it's positive.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This segment is 8 minutes, guys. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1.
You tune back into the Al Rucker Show. You got Seven the Poet,
Hey.
JJ on the mic,
Yes, sir.
and the lovely Tammy Roman.
Hey, hey.
And we have the bearded man. Ray Grady, how you doing, bro?
What's up, big dog? Thanks
Oh,
for
man.
having me on the platform, man.
Oh man, we are blessed to have you here.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of experiencing the BET
Okay.
experience, and it was quite the experience. We went to Jamie Foxx party.
Mm-hmm.
And we were actually just talking about this on the way over here, that, you know, there were a lot of people that were there with entourages. People you don't even know got an entourage at this point. You know, it was it was pretty interesting. You're like, what?
I just didn't know that we were still doing that in 2018. Entourage. I mean, then too, maybe I always been alone and I was tripping. I don't know. I mean, at what point how many cars does it take for 20 people to come with you?
At least 6.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to be up on nobody's back.
Yeah.
Now, Ray, listen, you got
All right.
me into thinking that because you
Okay.
pointed that out in one of your comedy sets.
Okay.
And I said, you know what, he's right. And maybe I've always felt this way. I just didn't know how to articulate it.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to cut out nigga shit. That's what I call it. Yeah. You got to cut it out. You got to cut it out. That's all.
Tammy, what was your favorite part of BET?
When Nipsey Hussle Nigerian slapped that man
know.
out front with his slides and his socks on.
Yes.
Okay, that was
Oh,
the best
wow.
part.
And I got the video.
That was the best part of
That
the whole
that
evening.
really happened.
Yeah,
huh?
I got
Yes.
the video. I got
It
the
Oh,
was,
video.
wow.
and it was good.
It was
too.
good. It was a good slap.
It
I'm gonna
was
see if
good.
I can find it.
My favorite moment was before the show even got started.
Wait,
so
wait,
I
good.
made it posted. Yeah,
I
it happened.
didn't even know. Yeah.
Why he slapped the man? No.
Something was happening out front, and I guess, you know, sometimes people take their jobs far too seriously, and he just was not with it,
It wasn't the
yesterday,
day.
and he wasn't feeling it, and he, like, that slap literally came from Nigeria.
Oh wait, I'm
It
looking
was
at
just-
I'm looking at the video right now.
I wish I could see it. I wish I could see it.
It was good.
Oh
Man,
man.
can I see
Okay,
it?
wait.
I'm sorry. I just-
Wait.
The expression
Oh,
on your
Just
face when you
comes up- I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
Because he comes up from the back like, you will not.
The SmackDown. You need to be WWE. Let's go.
And he's so handsome. Like, him and Lauren London are, like, so incredibly cute
They're
together.
cute.
And you just think, like, he's not going to do that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
he's not going to be that guy.
not that one.
And I was just like, ooh, I see why she like him. You know, we all like a little thug every now
Oh,
and
yeah,
then.
yeah.
I
You see
could
that?
not.
He deserved it. He
Yeah.
deserved it. Yeah.
he
Well,
slapped it.
Ray Grady,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure having you on the show. We want to
Okay.
talk
You see-
about what
wow.
you have coming up.
Oh man. Well, I have a 1 hour special that I'm doing July 7th in San Bernardino at the Sturgis Theater.
Okay.
Producing it myself, raise my own bread.
Congrats.
Oh, wow, that's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah. You got to have some type of equity, just a little bit. Just
Yeah.
in stand up comedy, you should.
Last year you did a special with Kevin Hart, right?
Yeah, half hour.
Yeah.
And that was the first time they saw a real nigga on TV,
Oh wow.
real comic.
Wow.
Now, why you
Shots
say that?
fired.
Though? Why you say that?
Well, if you pay attention to stand-up comedy, most comics are chick friendly. I'm the only one that's not on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the stuff I talk about, I'm talking to you, him,
Oh okay.
photographer. I'm not talking to Tammy and the sister JJ.
Yeah.
I'm talking to us. Like, yo, let's come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just, my perspective is a little different because I'm from Chicago, and we don't take no shit. We ain't no different than LA. We ain't no different than people from Baltimore. It's just when Kevin them reached out. Really, it was Bill Bellamy. They called Kev like, look, nigga, this is what we need.
Yeah.
And I think everybody is just trying to be carbon copies of Kevin. When they come out, everybody's clapping. I'm the only one that walk out. Don't care.
Yeah. I love
Tammy will
it.
tell you.
Yeah.
So with that said, dudes is doing the chick friendly thing, and from what I understand, real comedy, to be respected on stage and on screen is hard knocks. So I mean, have you done what everybody else is saying? Oh man, I went through these. I was homeless, and what was your backstory?
what's your
You know?
sad story?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't homeless, G.
Why?
You know, I did when I got here. I did live on my cousin's couch for 2 weeks, and then it was a shitty motel on Yucca and Cahuenga.
I just want to say that we have reached our nigga shit quote for today.
Yeah. 'Cause we are affiliates.
I'll be cool.
We don't want those.
I'll be cool. I don't want
those
y'all.
fines.
So, I just, the dirtiest of
Ray
dirt.
about to
you,
get
though.
you a $500 fine.
Love
Al.
you, though.
No,
You
we
know
don't want
right?
that.
It's not
We
gonna
don't.
be 500. It's gonna be 500 plus.
No, we don't want that.
Say, man.
No,
What y'all gonna do? Let a real nigga talking.
No, we don't do none of that. No, I think, well, like I said, when I first got here, I just saw what was needed.
Okay.
And just living with people wasn't going to work for me. And
believe that.
$312 every week at I forget the name of it's right across the street from CVS. So that was it, and they let me stay in there till I stayed in there 3 years.
Wow.
I didn't let nobody know where I lived. I let people drop me off at the CVS in Hollywood. And I just
That's what's up.
Grind it out.
So what comedians do you look up to? I mean, like, who's inspired you? Who are you watching now? And what horror story do you have with any comedians out there?
Well, the first answer, Corey Holcomb, J.J. Williamson.
That's my boy JJ from the city.
Yeah, he know the whole team.
Who
I
else is
know.
dope?
That's
Will
your boy.
Savants out of New York. Who else is a gorilla on the stage? Baldhead out of Chicago. Larry Lancaster in Baltimore. And Rashid. He lived in New York. That's who I lived with when I stayed in New York. Any horror stories? I don't really have any. I wasn't afraid to pay my dues, and I think most of the comics that once you become 5 minutes funny,
Have you ever gotten booed?
no, that's part of the game.
Wow.
1,200 people, Pabst Theater, Milwaukee, 2003.
I
Wow.
just can't even
booed
imagine
you?
it because let me tell you something, you are funny up one side and down the other.
Appreciate it.
Like, I cannot take it when I said, like, I learned so much from you just touring with you that short,
Appreciate it.
amount of time and just watching you and how you captivate the audience. Like, I can't imagine you ever having a night that was off.
No, it's part of the game, man. Richard Pryor bombed on the Ed Sullivan Show, so a lot
Yeah,
of people,
yeah. Comes along with the territory.
yeah, I don't take it for granted, because comedy is all subjective. So something that you might like,
Right.
the other people
Oh, that's
like,
so
not
true.
funny.
Ooh,
You
I'm
know?
learning.
There are
That's the
comedians
hard
a lot
way.
of people
I
like
was-
that I don't like.
I was really trying to search for the name. You said you had only like you don't. It's not female friendly. Corey Holcomb does not have a female friendly show.
No,
either.
he doesn't.
You know,
I
so when
like
you're in a
Corey, too.
situation where it's a bunch of females in the audience and you
But it's
You want me to tell you what
Yeah.
about Corey? Because I opened up for him, right?
okay,
A lot of these guys I have personal relationships with.
right?
Corey's show is 80% chicks. People don't tell you that.
Yeah. Well, most of the shows, and I do comedy. I
Okay.
produce comedy shows on the road. I think the biggest set I had was last year. I did the OGs of comedy, which was
Did you
Go
have
ahead.
Capone on there?
no, I didn't. You know what? Me, Capone, and Rudy Rush was
Yeah,
putting
yeah,
some stuff
Rudy
together.
OG, yeah.
But I took some of the old cats out. I took J. Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
I put Hope Flood on it. I had who else I had on that? Seven. I can't remember. But anyway,
Wallace.
George Wallace. I had all those cats, and we put
He's a
them on the road.
genius too.
Yeah,
a lot of
right.
people don't give him his props.
Yeah,
he's a genius.
Yeah, he really is. Don D.C. Curry. So
Brilliant.
I do that.
Chicago.
We're about to start that back up. But when we did that, everywhere we went, it was probably 80-85% women.
Yeah.
Right, they do comedy shows. So my thing is if it's not women friendly and he's still killing, that's genius.
That
I
is.
think when I did when my team looked up in my analytics on social media, I was I believe I was 20% male, 80% chicks. Now I'm about 60 dudes.
Yeah. 60-40.
Yeah.
Now you sound like a student of the game.
Oh yeah, I don't fool with comics who don't pay attention.
Yeah,
don't do their
right.
homework.
When you mentioned New York, one of the funny guys out of New York for me is Cool Bubba Ice. So I
New
like,
Jersey.
Yeah, from New Jersey. Now,
Yeah,
Cool Bubba,
solid dude.
Yeah, Cool Bubba's funny to me.
Bubba's been,
Yeah, I bring him down to
been
Houston all
messing
the
with
time.
my cousin for, off and on for about,
He your family.
about 5 years,
family
off and
member.
on.
I
Ray,
bring-
where can people catch you on social media?
Instagram, Grady Comedy. Twitter, same handle. Ray Grady. Facebook.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being a part of the show today.
Appreciate it.
You are tuned in to the Al Rucker Show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right there.
Yeah, that's me.
It was funny too, man. I think I do. I have a venue in Houston, Dolce.
Oh, that's you.
That's me.
I'm telling you about.
Yeah, so a lot of the cats.
Yeah, Rudy, he been trying to get me down there, but
Yeah,
he was
I
just
think
like,
that's when me and Rudy started talking about it. We was talking about
he was like,
getting
man, you
down.
got to do Dolce, and I'm like, listen, man, I'll go anywhere, but we don't play with the money.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't bullshit them. That's
Yeah.
all. So
Yeah, we bring everybody down.
Yeah, he told me everything was cool.
Yeah.
I think it was just just time.
Yeah.
I just say wait till I have something
Mm-hmm.
to sell.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Yeah. People like it.
They love it.
Crazy.
You want to get the middle?
Three, two. All right, new pose. New pose. I can't know the
Notice
H.
I'm changing between every
I
clip,
seen
you
you.
know?
I seen you. She's a professional. Yeah, she's a professional. I seen you. Three. Oh, so close. All right. I'm like,
Like up
we
in the
good.
corner,
Shit.
on the wall.
We get a
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna do his right quick.
Okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
Okay. So we're doing a little throwback here for.
I saw the
Okay,
time,
guys.
but I was like, I guess she's gonna work it out some kind of way.
We'll cut it. I'm telling Al, I'm looking at Al like.
I mean, it was
I didn't
good.
know-
It was a
I didn't
good
know-
interview though.
Yeah, it was a good interview. So I didn't know if, like, when moments like that happen, are you like open to going? Well, we're just gonna take a break and we'll come back.
I
with
would, but
more?
what sucks is like if we come back, that means I have to have another 8 minutes, and then that's just too much. You know what I mean? So it does stink. But she'll edit it up. It wasn't that much over. We'll probably cut out Al talking about his shows and what he doing.
Oh.
Like, we'll have to.
You'll figure it out.
So this is your
This is Elise. Is she here?
no.
Oh, she's not here. Okay, so we can move on into the other stuff.
Yeah.
Harriet Darling.
Yeah. So this is going to be.
I'm not doing it. Oh, I'm doing it. Why did I? Okay.
What's the matter?
I was tripping on like why I didn't understand why we did the pre-recordings and then, but I still do them.
But the pre-recording we're supposed to be for the Instagram.
Only.
Yeah, it's only for social media.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just didn't understand. I never. Cause the thing is, I never know what I'm going to say. So the Instagram and it's never the same, but it's the same song.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you want them to give you a different song on the the live part?
No.
Well, the
I
whole
was
thing
thinking
was
just-
supposed to be like, hey, if you missed Perrier Darling, go to Instagram and check it out. And he's already kind of put it together where you have
okay.
your whole look and stuff that goes with
The
it.
visual.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so here's the song.
Pull me out the pencil shop. Bad. Fuck around and get beside yourself.
That
I
was
know.
the first
These are easy,
song that I remember older women in the club hype. Like, Like Nana was in the club. Like
Did you say Nana?
Nana. Nana was in the club. Oh man. Tammy last night. So Al was like, I saw your boy. There go your boy.
Who was your boy?
Right, I said, and whoever he pointed at went by so fast I missed it. And I was like, he was like, your boy from the movie.
Michael B. Jordan.
I was like, I didn't know. So then he rolls back around. He was like, right there. And I looked up and I was like, oh.
The one you used to date?
We was Facebook friends.
Oh, right.
Okay,
Facebook
we
friends.
talked on Facebook. And I told him, so listen. So we were all waiting for the damn shuttles and stuff. And I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna say. I was like, I said, hey, can I show you something? He looked like what you? I was like, nah, listen, I got a prayer call in like 20 minutes. I ain't trying to show you that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me just show you this picture. So
Right.
I showed him the picture of him and I together playing in this celebrity basketball game. He was so young, like it had to be like 2004 or some shit. Like it was a long time ago. And so he busts out laughing, right? And he was like, we won that game too, didn't we? I was like, you don't remember. Don't be trying to act like that. Like, I ain't that shit. And so I said, no, what's funny though is during this time, I said, you and I used to talk real tough on Facebook like every day.
Did he remember?
He was, no.
Oh.
And he was like, damn, I don't even remember my Facebook login. I was like,
Thanks.
all right, that's enough. Just give me a hug.
Right.
I was
Good
like,
seeing
bring
you,
me a
boy.
hug. All right. That boy is so cute. He's so cute.
When did you want to do the tattoo? Today?
No, I want a quote first.
Oh, quote. Okay.
Cause I know everybody told me ain't nothing like that gonna come. That's gonna be at least a $3,000, $5,000 tattoo.
Damn, what you trying to get? A dragon?
I'll send it to you.
Okay. Let's listen to Tammy's take real quick while he's doing this.
Just do the top part of it, and then I know what I was saying. I don't need to hear the whole thing.
Tammy's take. Kick that knowledge, girl.
Listen up. This is a PSA. Get into it. I want you to look around at the people.
Oh, okay. Who's
you
moving
have
up and
in
who's
your circle.
something about that? Something about
Today,
energy.
I'm Tammy Rowe. Reach out here, because you know they tell me that I could potentially be, a motivational speaker.
I just be sitting in the backyard talking shit. You were like, we don't have no Tammy takes. I was like, okay.
Girl, can you teach Raheem how to do that? Can you just teach Raheem? Raheem, Lord Jesus. I'll be like, Rah. Tammy
like,
can knock out 3 in like 10 seconds. Raheem take 1
Well,
month.
he does full interviews, right? Maybe that's why.
No, ma'am. He does a 20. We changed it for that
Oh.
reason. I was like, Ra, just do a 2-minute segment where you're talking about love, sex, and relationships.
Oh, okay.
Like that's your thing. You're the love king
doctor,
or whatever.
I keep calling him doctor. He the king, right?
We know something the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rudy been trying to bring him down, Rudy Rush. So when I had Rudy hosting over there, so Rudy was like, man, we need to bring Ray Gray. I was like, man, when you said, I said, man, I know his name. I'm trying to figure
Oh,
out who.
yeah.
And that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't ready. He was still getting all this stuff together. But I seen him before. I seen him in with Kevin. So we got to talking. He's like, yeah. He's like, man, Terry Grossman. I'm like, yeah, that's my nigga. He hosts the spot.
Yeah. In real life.
Yeah. See what comics like him, like, they know the game. Like, you remember when I was about to buy the joke joint?
Mm-hmm.
And the joke joint, he said, look, when I went over, they wasn't doing nothing. Number white comics, bombing. I said, how much? He said 50. I told Juan Villarreal, stop talking. By the time I got down the street, that motherfucker texted me 1:30. Because Juan told him who I was and what I do. So now what he did is he been watching what I do at Dolce.
And doing it over there. I've been seeing Keisha
Yeah.
live with that motherfucker.
Yeah, so what he did, but this the part I don't like. That motherfucker don't like black people. So all them comics run over there getting that little bit of money, and the white boy pimping them. Y'all keeping them open. I said, but y'all true.
Hate that shit, bro.
I can't stand it. I
If
wanted to
you
go over
listen
there.
to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Work with me.
No,
now.
the
I gotta
motherfucker
get-
told the motherfucker told me he don't deal with black comics. he don't deal with them. He let promoters book him and bring him through Joke Joint. And I had the money. I like shit. I'll see you why tomorrow. Bless you. That's what
Excuse
happens
me.
when you
Thank
deal
you.
with them. Heckle.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Okay.
Shit. get
Okay,
this-
guys. So this entire segment is going to be 8 minutes, and 7. If you can, Al's going to bring us back and introduce the cast and introduce second Perrier Darling. You know, you're going to do your intro and hear the song and all that. You know that. There will be no song playing, and then you'll come back and we'll talk about it. All right. So 8 minutes. In 3, 2, and 1.
You tune back into the Al Rucker Show, and we are at that segment we call Perrier Darling.
Hello, Perrier.
Hello, how are you?
I am quite fabulous.
Have you had your Perrier today?
I have not. I hurried and I stuffed my face with a lot of other things, though, real quick.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
You
okay.
know what? Shut up.
Only Perrier can take that and spin that.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we did have a conversation earlier about Boudin. Well, today we have a classic.
Yeah.
One from Mystical. Danger. Where's the clip? Oh my goodness. Listen, rarely do we get to revisit one of our classics. I'm excited about this because I specifically am a Mystical fan. I remember the video. Do you remember the video?
I do remember the video.
Yes. Listen, the lyrics here, some of hip-hop's best. You don't have to do a lot of digging for it. It's right there in your face.
Yeah.
Like the first line when he says, I got the gift to come up with it. Wait a minute. Before I get started, I just ask that you excuse me as I may turn into mystical here and there.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
I'm nervous.
Yeah. Okay. But he says, I've got the gift. Why do I always do that? He doesn't say that. He says, got the gift to
yeah.
come up with it.
No. What does it mean?
It means that he has an exceptional amount of skill where hip hop is concerned. So when he writes, his penmanship is excellent. Shall I?
Oh.
Excuse my enthusiasm. Anyway, he goes on. Put it together, deliver it, make them feel it. Bet I've been on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been out.
He's saying that
Not-
after he subscribes to an idea or a thought, that he delivers the thought, he puts it together, and women particularly like
They like it.
Yes.
Got
it. And now here we go.
it. Okay.
Shaw, like you pull him out the pencil sharpener.
Well, that's self-explanatory.
Yes.
I get that one. I get that. Sharp. Like, put me out the pencil sharp.
Bad, like student in the principal office. Oh my God. I was one of those students. Were you ever in the principal office, JJ?
Not really. I'm pretty much an angel, if you guys haven't noticed. No. Okay.
No, because we just found out you were from over the watermelon rind.
Oh yeah.
Or some kind of rind. I don't know.
Shut up.
But anyway, yes, I was specifically in the principal's office because I would just challenge their intellect at times with some of the things that they would tell us. I didn't
It doesn't
subscribe
surprise
to
me
it.
at
No.
all.
Put rappers in coffins. They dive like dolphins.
Where are they diving into?
Their grave. The coffin.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, because you know dolphins
Dive
deep.
down.
They dive deep.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I'm the damnedest lyrical Marvin you don't come across often, so watch yourself. I'll take a bow on this one, but I mostly send applaud and accolades to my man, Mystical. Thank you, sir, for being great then and ever great now. This has been Perrier. Don't forget the A.
That's an oldie but goodie. I remember being in the club, and even the older ladies like really liked this song. Like Nana would be in the club, rocking out to Mr.
Why were you in the club with your nana? Well, I take it that you had a young grandmother.
She wanted to go. She would be at the mystical concerts and everything.
Couldn't
so.
afford the babysitter, so she took our granddaughter.
Well, I beg to differ on that. In that time we went to Jamie Foxx's party, we could have been considered nanas and papas.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of young people at that
There
party.
was a lot of young people at that party.
Who was somebody that you didn't expect to see there that you saw?
Isaiah Thomas for the Lakers. You didn't see him.
Isaiah Thomas
Yeah.
from the Lakers.
Yeah, he was with Boston and got traded with the Cleveland. Couldn't play that well, then Cleveland traded him to the
Oh,
Lakers.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dude from Ballers?
No. Isaiah Thomas is the actual basketball
Oh,
player.
okay. I'm sorry. You can tell I don't watch basketball.
The guy from Ballers, he had problems getting in.
Oh yeah, he barely
I
got in.
didn't expect to see Bust. Buster was the first person I saw when we walked into the yard.
Busta Rhymes?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
Yeah.
But we saw him twice. When we first walked in, we came around the little path of lights. He was right there by the In-N-Out Burgers. And then again, when we were all sitting on the couches by the bar.
He was still by the In-N-Out Burgers?
No. I think he was transitioning to the stage.
No, I like Busta.
Yeah, I'm a Buster fan.
I like Busta.
He's got a little heavy, but it's okay.
He ain't get a little heavy,
He's all right. He's got a lot heavy, but
but he's big.
Tammy's gonna share with him that
he's big-
secret
he's
potion
big boned.
that's gonna help him lose that weight, though.
Yeah, he's big boned.
That's Buster Bust.
Busta was big.
I was excited to see Michael B. Jordan. Okay, so I saw. Listen, Al's like, your boy is there. Your boy is here, and he kept saying your boy. I'm thinking it's somebody like that I'm like real cool with, and he walked past again, and he smelled like love and affection.
Smelled like love and affection.
He did, and I see why women gravitate to him. But I was excited to see him. We had a good little chat about how we used to be Facebook friends and stuff. He doesn't remember his login, and I wish I knew it so that I could tell him so he could log in and we could rekindle our Facebook friendship.
Hey, I talking about we were like the older people that it would have hurt your feelings. You would have walked up on him. He said, "Hey, auntie."
And I probably am old enough to be his auntie.
Be like, okay.
There's always one hater in the bunch. Dang. Gosh.
Listen, I think you got an opportunity because I saw how he looked at you.
You did. See
I
what
did.
I'm saying?
I saw it. I saw everything.
It was a twinkle in his eye. You
It
see
was.
how we laughed, we hugged.
Yes.
I held him tight in my arms for all the women who follow me on Instagram. I did that for you guys.
Yeah.
It wasn't about me at this moment.
Yeah. I saw it. I mean, I saw
You
it.
know, and I
saw
kind of
everything.
get it. You got to be careful in them situations. You know what I mean? Because there's so many eyes on you. You're in the spotlight. But there was some genuineness there. I did.
Yeah,
see it.
there was a
I
twinkle.
did,
There was
I
a
did
twinkle
see
in the eye. I
Let's
think.
see,
Yeah, I
people be
think.
thinking I'm making this stuff up. Tammy looking like
I
that
believe-
didn't happen. You wasn't there though.
No.
You ain't see what happened.
I believe.
You
I
was
believe
asleep. You
I
was
missed
doing
it.
night
I was
night.
asleep.
the entourage. The entourage
I
was in
am
the
the
way.
auntie.
The entourage
Yeah.
was hating on me.
Yeah, they
I
was
was like,
hating
can
on
y'all
you.
step off for a second?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
geez, let the man breathe.
Yeah, that's what it was. He really wanted to come closer, but the entourage was
Al,
like,
you gonna get that man in trouble.
No,
you don't
no,
know
no.
what his personal situation
No.
is. Talk about he was trying to get closer to
no.
JJ. And
Yeah,
it's a piece of bull crap.
Michael P. Henry was.
You know what? More of the Al Rucker show on the way. All right, we got Ask Al coming up, plus Nikki goes out front. I can't stand y'all. It's the Al Rucker show.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna clean it up at the end.
Please.
Yeah, Michael P. Henry was all on you.
You know what? Y'all some haters.
Let me tell you,
And
though.
you
I'm
want me to live.
from where I was sitting.
But he did
Just
shoot you a deuce though.
He did.
When you said, "Can I get a picture?" Nah, Mom, I'm chilling.
I'm chilling.
I'm a,
And I don't ask people for pictures at all. I don't ask
I
people
know.
for pictures
And the-
at all.
and the
Like,
big-
and I had just said that to you. I was like, you see,
the people wouldn't take pictures. And the
Yeah.
minute you do,
I know. And
Let
I
me tell you
shouldn't
what
have
I
done
what I
that.
peeped when we hit
that
the
was in
party.
the record breaking Black Panther.
I know.
When
that-
when I hit the
Chose
party,
to ask.
when I hit the party, I could tell
Yeah, he said-
nobody's phones were out.
And
Yeah.
he looked
I
so
said, "Yeah,
high
this ain't
too.
that."
Yeah, he did.
He looked so high. I was like, I know he ain't gonna take this picture.
Nah, nobody was taking pictures. I mean,
Yeah.
Nobody. Snoop just cruised on through there.
I ain't even see him.
They have, so that
Yes.
don't matter.
We would expect him to be. Okay, y'all ready?
We ready. Where we at?
We're coming out of Tammy's take, and then
Make it quick. Just kidding.
we're going to.
Good time ago.
If you guys want to scroll to the extra hot topics that we have, we're going to talk about
This is
fabulous.
Melania? Oh, no, fabulous. Okay, that's all
So we'll do Tammy's take. She's talking about who's in your circle, and then we're going to talk about some of these other hot topics. I already talked about MJ being divorced.
All right. We roll.
You did that one earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I did this one already.
Okay.
So we'll do these other two, and then I'm going to
Fabulous.
ask you guys your favorite Michael Jackson song. It's the 9th, and this week will be the 9th anniversary of.
Elise is calling.
Oh, is she? Go ahead.
Hello.
You think she gonna remember?
How are you? You here?
Cool.
At least.
She don't remember what?
Remember us. At least Neil. At least Neil.
Oh.
She coming on the show today.
She should.
Yeah.
I mean, they. need a
Okay,
lot of
no
people,
problem. We're doing other parts of the show until you get here.
but- Oh, she coming.
Yeah, she coming.
Oh, I thought she
I
was
talked to her.
already.
I talked to her a couple months ago.
Okay, cool. All right. Bye.
Okay, guys.
She's two to 3 minutes away.
Yeah, she.
Cool. Okay.
So we.
8 minutes.
Is it actually 8 minutes?
Mhm.
Because you got Tammy. That includes Tammy Tate.
Right, including Tammy's take. Yeah, Tammy's take is 2 minutes, so 6 minutes.
So 6 minutes.
Yeah, but you gotta still introduce her.
Yeah, I'm introducing.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1.
Thank you for tuning back in to the Al Rucker Show. And as always, we still got Seven the Poet,
Hey.
JJ on the mic.
Hey now.
We got Tammy Roman.
Still here.
And we are at that favorite segment of the show. It's called Tammy Take. This is my favorite segment, the number one segment in the world, the best segment that you can ever hear. And it's brought to you by the hardest working woman in the land who does everything better than everybody else. And that would be Tammy Roman, who is, she has a wonderful Instagram thing called Bonnet Chronicles. Okay, all right.
Tammy's take.
All right, let's go to it. Tammy Takes. Who's in your circle?
See what I'm trying to tell you? I mean, like, I felt that in my spirit when I did it. Like, it was like, you really have to watch who's in your circle, because I don't think people really process that.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you are with people who are upwardly mobile. You know what I'm saying? If you look around and your partner is still, sitting on a stoop, still not working, still trying to find a job, still owe money, then that's might be somebody you have to let go.
Let them go. Let them go. And it might be tough sometimes to make that assessment. You know what I mean?
No,
'Cause
it's not. It'd be right in your face. You just don't want to face the truth about
But
people
I'm
because
saying,
you like 'em.
right, well, because they've just been there for so long. You know what I mean? You feel like they're loyal to you, but in actuality, they're hindering you from growing.
Exactly.
I can't do new stuff if I'm doing old stuff
There
with
it
old
is.
people. And I learned that when I went to college, man. And I can't lie. I have partners that would say, man, I don't want to miss nothing. I'm scared to miss something. And I felt like I was going to miss something. But I'm saying this to everybody. You can run your own test. I don't care what kind of time you want to play with it. You could use some hours. You could use a day, a week, months, whatever. Them dudes that sit up every day and all they do is sit in the same spot every day and smoke and blow and play the video game and all that, and ain't no motion, leave.
Yeah.
Come back and watch.
Yeah.
They're going to be in the same place doing the same thing. And if they not, and they've grown as a person, guess what? Y'all got something to talk about. But usually, that's not the case. There's always one that flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah, I think one of the I seen a post about a year ago, and it had Ronald McDonald, and it had Ronald McDonald, the Gremlin, and all those guys. And then you see the post, the picture of Ronald McDonald by himself. Everybody can't go with you. McDonald's still doing the same thing, and Ronald's still the man.
And then don't nobody
Right.
ever
Yeah,
talk
they're still
about
the
them
man.
other people no
Yeah,
more.
they don't do it.
They
But-
ain't here no more.
But I had a good friend of mine who taught me something. He told me as you elevate in life and how you want to keep yourself balanced, you got your left side and your right side. On the left side is 5 people. The right side is 5 people. The left side is where you came from. The right side is where you're going, and you're in the middle. So I've always tried to do that because based on what Tammy just said, as you elevate, that circle is going to decrease. Because
Yeah.
eventually the 5 that's on your right ought to end up on your left.
Oh.
And you keep moving up.
Well, you need to get Tammy on your right side.
No, Tammy's
right
on
now.
my right. She's way at the other
Actually,
end of the right. She's at the front line.
Actually, Tammy's sitting right to your left.
I'm on the left.
like, I'm
No.
looking right now.
I'm on the left
But no,
side.
theoretically.
Switch, JJ.
Oh, okay.
Theoretically.
All right.
But you know what I
Theoretically.
mean, though.
Well,
So you have
talking
to
about
balance.
people who are doing the same thing, your boy Fabulous slid into this model's
Ooh,
DMs.
that was a good segue.
So Fabulous, thank you. Fabulous exposed by this model. He slid into the girl's DMs, and he's like, "Hey, don't you stay in New York, right?" And so the girl screenshots him saying that, and then she says, "I'm good, love, enjoy." And then she decides to make a countdown of the reasons why she is good. Number 1, I'm engaged. Number 2, I hate abusive men. Number 3, I hate cheaters. Number 4, I have a business email, as if I guess you should contact me there. Number 5, I am not in New York. Number 6, I love my teeth. Ooh, shots fired. Number 7, I have standards. Number 8, I am not a video vixen. I guess that's like to let him know I'm not your type. And then number 9, read number 1.
Wow.
Oh man, yeah. So she let him have it, and I don't know.
But that could have been, I don't think that was Fabulous. It could have been somebody else.
Like on his social media.
Yeah.
It's probably.
Do you control your own
Fabulous.
social media?
Sometimes I don't. When I do a
Okay,
fast,
then.
I don't. But
Okay.
You know, I just
It could have been somebody else because sometimes you have people doing your post and making sure things are running and stuff like that. However,
We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
no, I was going to go with the however. That wasn't.
I know you wasn't.
The DM situation, that's usually you talking. You're reaching out,
Yeah.
even the people that post for you, you know what I mean?
They
That's
know
one
not to
thing.
do that.
They know not to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that probably was him. And it's unfortunate because the whole world wanted Emily to just shut it down and,
Oh, yeah.
keep
Oh,
on moving down the
man.
highway. But I understand they have kids and family and all this other stuff, so she decided to stay. So that's when you just got to mind your business because people have made the decision and it is what it is. And so when we see him reaching out to other chicks, we just don't have no comment about it. Give it to God.
Give it to
and,
God.
Yeah, and just let it go because it's going to continue because she's there for it to continue.
oh
you
man,
know what I hate though with the DM thing. I was a little nervous about it, but then I found myself there are things that you don't post. You know what I mean? I don't put anything in a DM that can't be screenshotted. I just don't. You know,
I
Just
don't even answer mine.
Yeah,
huh?
just don't DM me neither. I don't DM nobody.
yo. But if I'm not going to say, hey Al, what budget do you have for the next comedy show? That's a DM. That's not.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I don't. When people hit me up on social media for business and ask me those type of questions, I don't reply back.
really?
No, that's basically what I do is send them a contact number.
Oh, okay.
Call this person. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, but
I
I mean,
don't conduct business like that over the deal.
but your response is.
Contact this person. Like
Right.
you got to say something.
Which is there's some continuity there and why that person reached out. You don't stay in New York, do you? That could have went any way. I don't know what he could have been saying or not been saying.
It was general enough that, it's like she made it what she perceived that to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and he could have been
No.
seeing if she was available for a video shoot or something.
Well,
Could have been.
Tammy, how
her
Tammy just
number
goes off.
8, she is not a video vixen.
Well, she clarified it in the question. She clarified it in the
Oh
statement. Yeah, we
man,
understand that.
that's too funny. Well, guys, coming up, we have Ask Al on the way, and a few more hot topics. And Raheem has conversations with Raheem, so stick
Oh, my
around.
Lord, you got to stick around for
Yeah,
Love
you
King.
do. Al Rucker Show. Okay. Okay. So we did Tammy's take.
We breezing on through.
Conversations with Raheem. That's a pre-tape. We did that. Well, that's goes
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
Yeah.
pre-taped. So
This was Perrier.
we
We
just
did
need,
that. We're up to Dear Al.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Elise
then-
is gonna not. She won't be on this show. She'll be on the next show.
Right.
Okay.
We
Okay.
shooting 2 shows.
Well, we're just doing the interview.
You want her?
Right.
Get her.
Okay, here we go. Once again, this right here actually needs to be no longer than 2 minutes. So we gotta breeze through this because of Nikki's segment.
We'll read the letter quick. So.
Pressure. So let me put.
I want to hear Tammy on this one.
Oh, let me read it then.
Yeah, this is a Tammy answer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm a little long-winded. Let's have it.
Let's have a take it.
Oh
My
hell.
answer might be too long.
Here we go.
No.
Oh, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1.
You tune back into the Al Rucker Show, and we have my second favorite segment called Ask Al. Of course, we always know who the first segment is the top, and that's Tammy Tate. But we're going to go ahead and do this.
Little chop liver JJ
Look
over
at that.
here.
My favorite segment.
Dear Al, I am so ready to end my relationship with my mom. I confided in her my secret feelings about our neighbor, and she went right next door and told him. Not only that, but she has told everyone she knows. I wasn't ready to express my feelings to him, and now he's acting standoffish to me. I'm embarrassed and angry, Al. This isn't the first time that she has done this to me, which is why I rarely tell her anything. How can I make her shut her mouth? Signed, Leah.
Easy. Don't tell her what you don't want her to tell.
Silence.
That was easy.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Leah. Silence is a friend that will never betray you. People cannot repeat what you do not give them to say. You know, there once was a situation with me and my mother, and I would tell her, you know, man, you know, everybody said this, or everybody did this, or everybody did that, and her response would be, "I'm your mom. I'm not everybody." And then she went on to speak of things that were personal in my life that I asked her not to speak of. I say, now see, you doing what everybody do, so I'm going to treat you like everybody. And I shared my mom in my life for a few months to make her feel that I'm serious about this. So if you're sincere about that, you know, draw that line in the sand. Now, where the neighbor is concerned, what I would say, Leah, there's no need for you to press or push to be around negative energy. So also make your presence, make your absence felt. You know what I mean? Don't be around no awkward energy unless you want to just take it head on and go up to the neighbor yourself and clarify and clear things out.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
That's a good one.
It's time
I
for
don't tell
Tammy's
my mama
take.
nothing.
You ready? You stupid.
Uh-oh.
That was saying that you was alive.
I don't tell my mama nothing. I got 6 siblings. It's 6 of us.
Oh,
so if I tell
man.
my mama, then my
They just hit
sisters,
you
my-
with the liometer.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me, bro. That wasn't me. No, y'all.
Well, make sure y'all keep these letters coming. You can email info@alruckershow.com. Now it is time for Nikki Woods going out front.
All right, so
Oh,
we just
shit.
waiting on the lease now, right?
Yeah, we got to hurry.
Yeah. Oh, we rolling. Yeah, we rolling. Good time. So we get a lease out the way, then we got.
Now, question, because when you guys come out here to maximize the time, I do want to ask this question again because maybe I didn't pose it properly last time. I know that hot topics and things like that are time sensitive, or we have to respect the time on those. But all the other points, can't we get more of those
Yeah.
in the can the next time you guys come?
When are you
just so can
available?
have it?
Can we come?
It's funny you say that because me and Jay just talked about that, and I said, let's get with you, see what your schedule looks the first week or second week of July, and we're gonna come in. We said that we'll knock. a bunch
Just
of
tell
stuff
us
out.
the day. Like we could do.
Tell us what day you're available, so we just knock them out. I know you can't tell us now, but
Yeah.
just let us
And
know.
I think July is really gonna be hard. It probably have to be like a weekend? Because I know that like a Sunday. Can we get in here on a Sunday? Because that's probably like the only.
Are you guys open on Sundays? Can we record on a Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Because that would be the only day.
Well, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, we was just talking about that was one of the things we was going to
So
ask
maybe
you.
like the 8th.
I'm
Can you
good.
check to see July 8th?
I will as soon as I. Only reason why I'm saying I have to check is only because I'm supposed to do this film, and I don't know if they're going to work on weekends.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to make
Okay,
sure that
okay.
Sunday's available.
Okay.
And I'll be able to
July
place
8th?
that call when I leave.
We supposed to be in Essence.
I'm going to Essence too, so
We
that's
can't
not
do
a-
that.
That's not even.
Yeah, we
bad.
gonna be in
Okay.
Essence. We can't do that.
When do we get to
I'm only
Essence?
at Essence for the Thursday and Friday.
I have an event on the 15th.
So you coming back to LA? I mean LA. Well, that's the 8th is a Sunday.
I have an event on the 15th.
So you coming? So she coming? She's leaving. We could probably do the 8th. I know we're gonna be in Essence. We can just leave.
Cause nothing happens on that. Well, so
Yeah,
you're saying
we-
you're gonna come back?
I leave Saturday to come.
Oh, okay.
back, and then I work Monday.
Oh,
so that's what I'm
got
saying.
you.
That Sunday I could
Yeah.
do it then, and then we just get
Okay.
as many as
Yeah.
we can.
We can do
Okay.
that.
Well,
We
just
wanna
let
try-
us know.
Well, no, she said the 8th is good. We need to just make sure I'm gonna get with Coco and make sure. But the 8th will work because I think the 15th we couldn't do that. The 22nd we can't do that. 'cause
Yeah, I
we'll
can't do
one.
anything past
Yeah,
that.
yeah, because I'm working with Jill on your stuff, and we was
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
so
so
I'm
we
like,
we in August and September now.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's supposed to be sending me some other stuff. So I think let's tentatively put it on the 8th because you don't got nowhere to be, right? On the 8th.
No, the 8th is fine.
So this just be one of them situations we can leave New Orleans and just come back.
So we should set to do like maybe 3 shows.
Because will that help with the block of the Tuesdays? Because in case I'm not available on a
Yeah.
Tuesday, we've already had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna
Well, that's
try
what
to
we
do
wanna do.
is do more lifestyle stories, like you see. What's the matter?
I was like,
Oh, I know. I mean,
started without me. No, I'm just kidding.
go ahead, smoke. No, we have to just create more lifestyle stories. You know what I mean, rather than these time sensitive stories.
Yeah,
And
'cause
it's
we can
just,
always
I mean,
plug
it's
in.
not that we can't. It's
Yeah,
just,
that'd be good because we can always plug in the stuff that's time sensitive. We can always go back and
yeah, that's fine.
because
We'll
that's
get
the
it
same
done.
thing Steve and them do. Steve and them, they'll knock a bunch of they do shit 8-9 pre-records in one fucking day.
Yeah.
They knock
He
them.
doesn't talk about like
What we do.
what happened at the BET.
Yeah, he
you know
don't.
what I mean?
Right.
So that's why
Yeah,
I
so
asked
it's-
for them because he made it more general.
Yeah.
So what I do is that just confirm the 8th because
What we doing? We just waiting. Can I go to the bathroom?
yeah, go ahead. We scheduled for Essence, but like I told, I said, man, look, we need to figure this out because your boy hit me, Anthony Hamilton. His event got canceled on the 7th, and I can bring him to Houston, and we can make an event out of that.
On the 7th?
That's a
Is that
Saturday.
enough time to promote?
Oh man,
I mean, Al got a network, and they
said,
look
let's
for
shine
it.
in a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tell comics all the time, like, look, man, I can depend like Ray Grady, he come, it'll probably take me like I had to promote him like 3 weeks. A lot of people don't know who he is, but it'll be a sellout. Like I just told myself.
Yeah,
You told
especially
him that
once
you
he
gotta
rock.
Do an interview too.
The 7th, Al. So July. That's that Saturday. So when do we get to Essence? Are we going down for Friday or Thursday or Friday?
I'll have all the by the end of the day tomorrow. I have everything.
Now
Are we-
keep in mind what you call it is that Saturday too. Before you think to book him,
Who?
Magic Under the Stars is that day too.
In what?
Houston.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we don't have to do Essence. My thing of it is, if we can't go down there and make a presence and put ourselves in a position where we can generate some money off of it,
Yeah.
then we don't have to do it. I mean, we can
Okay.
do something in Houston.
Okay.
So I'm always open to that. That part I'm not tripping.
Cause this is so what I was
Oh, is
going
that
to
on
do.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom.
Go ahead. You can bring it.
Okay. You come in.
Hey, how are you?
What's up?
I'm JJ.
Hey, JJ.
Nice to meet
Remember the last time you did the show, she wasn't on the show at the time.
No, it was a different class. So how you been?
I've been good.
Good to see you.
You been running?
Yeah, I'm driving all the way from the traffic is crazy because people are getting out of town for BET.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I live in San Pedro, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Thank you for being
course.
here. You're
Yeah.
gonna
Thank you,
sit, have
Tammy.
a seat right here. Did you see her coming in? She out having. She's smoking.
Oh, she
She's
sounds like my
She's
girl.
smoking her cigarette.
Okay, is this my secret?
Yes. And Seven's gonna.
Now I have a question. Is there a plug for my phone?
Oh, there's a plug. Oh, is
Oh, is
there
it
one
strip?
under
Oh,
here
no, I use
too?
that strip right here. That's perfect.
Oh,
one right
he
here.
said you could use this.
Oh, no, I don't have an iPhone.
Oh, you don't have that phone?
But I can just plug it right here. I'm good.
Okay.
How you been?
Good. Really
Ooh,
good.
I'm so tired. Trying to do the BT thing.
Yeah, we was that's what we came down. We got here Saturday.
Oh, I don't know. Would that fit right there, Bob?
Yeah, sure.
It should. I mean, I'm just gonna put it in the strip.
Yeah, just let it you can get some juice. So what all you had to do for BT?
Oh my God, I did. Well, one of my friends is part of this brand. Let's see.
You should be able to take that out.
And is okay. I don't want the whole thing to blow up.
It's like,
I'm just gonna move it. One of my friends is part of a brand that actually makes all the uniforms for the NBA, the basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's brought me on board as a brand ambassador. So Saturday, I was doing all the stuff for the brand. It's called I Am Fizzle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a faith, charity, integrity, sacrifice, cool little thing that the NBA is also in conjunction with that he does. So I was doing interviews for all the people who were doing the basketball game. The night before, I went to one of the concerts. So the whole weekend, I was tired, pretty much.
Oh, man.
And then the awards were yesterday, and it was hot as I don't know what.
Was it? All them black people?
Well, all the black people out on the red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't have a tent. Like the year before, they had a tent, but this year they decided to take away the tent. So everybody was just like,
yeah.
So if you see pictures of people and they look a little like
Salty?
like they didn't have on makeup, or the makeup didn't look as
that's
fresh.
the worst too.
You know,
isn't that terrible?
Well,
especially when you go and get your face
girl,
beat and you
pay
pay all that money.
But here's the
No.
thing. I was like, yesterday I was on time, right? So I was like, okay, I feel good. And we got to, because you got to know the tricks in LA.
Yeah.
So our trick is get ready, get the assistant to drive to the Ritz-Carlton, because that's usually the more quieter hotel.
Yeah.
Take the Uber X from there to the awards.
Oh, to get dropped
But
off.
I was like 30 minutes early than when we kind of really need to get going. So I had all my little freshen up makeup, freshed it right back up, and then went to the car.
That's smart.
Hey, Lee.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
I don't know whether to hug you or like
Oh my God.
dance battle you.
Remember he did that last time.
Are you trying to dance battle me this? I mean, he was looking real, like he was something was up. That's why I gotta give you on guard. Like,
Y'all feel the shit. Ew, Joe. Like,
I mean, I gotta floss a little something.
you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
You ready or what? I'm tired. I can still kick you off. Hey. Mwah. How are you?
I'm good.
I can still battle better than you. Don't even.
I'm scared.
Don't
I'm scared.
test me.
Be careful of her phone right there.
I'm gonna stay in my whole
Yeah,
life.
I'm gonna move all this over.
The phone,
Don't
I'm
test
sure.
me. Okay, yeah, I'm charging my stuff up.
Why you tired?
3 days of BET will do that to you.
Oh, I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah. How you been?
I'm Ghost.
Okay.
I'm Ghost. Feel is one of my favorite brands. That's why I'm really on
Are you just talking about because I got it on?
No, they had to tell me stop buying.
This way down though, right? I like this one. I just got this one.
And then like, watch this. We old enough that we done seen Fela come back 3 times.
5 times.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then my name's 7, so the F, like 7. I like Fela. I'm really a fan. I'm really a fan.
Okay.
Conversation.
Yeah. And of yours too.
Well, thank you.
We did that last time.
Oh, I know what I could have did. Was post. We waiting on Tammy.
Oh, it's all good.
And we will be ready to go.
Concerts, then the basketball game, then the awards yesterday.
Did you go into any after parties?
Of course, I was going to go to Jamie's. I just tapped out.
Yeah, we was there.
I tapped out.
You ain't missing nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have had a different experience than we did.
Probably. No offense, but probably.
Yeah. No, it's just keeping it 100. It's just keeping it 100. I learned so much.
Well, no,
like,
because basically, you know, I know. Here's the thing. I know Jamie, but not as much as I even know his close homies. So I would have just hit up one of the close homies, like, "What's up? I'm here. They tripping."
Yeah.
And then one of the close homies, I know about 4 of his close homies. They would be like, "Dog, at least out there," and then they would have been done.
Yeah, we didn't have no problem getting in. We was on the VIP list.
But that don't mean nothing at a Jamie party. I know that.
Yeah, we didn't have any issues on that.
what I did not know. I mean, entourage.
You gotta get his thing. You gotta get there early, no matter if you know him or not. That's just a given.
Yeah. But we got there at a decent time.
Yeah,
Y'all
what's
stayed there all
there?
night?
We stayed about 3.
Yeah.
I was tapped out after I think I was really physically tapped out after seeing the concert on Thursday because I was dancing my ass off. The LL Ludacris, Nas.
Oh man.
I was dancing my ass off. That concert was the concert.
It's like you
real.
want concerts that have that good energy.
Nas went in. He went to Oochie Wally Wally,
Oh,
Oochie
wow.
Baby.
I know a
He
lot
gave
of
us
people
everything.
said LL killed it.
LL killed it. It was dope. That was to me the best concert.
What's that? That was the Legends of Hip Hop.
No, that was just I don't know if they didn't call it that, but that was the one on Thursday night.
So I know
Experience
I know they got something similar. I don't know if it's a tour, but they got something similar.
with Salt Pepper. I think I heard.
For Essence.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I don't know.
Essence got a legend stage with Kool Mo
Who's
D
doing that?
and LL, and it's in the magazine. I just got the Essence
No
and all
offense,
of the
but
line.
Kool Mo D don't excite me to see on stage.
And it was like Dress from Black Sheep, but I mean, when
That's good. Whew.
Cause you know when he hit that engine number 9 on the everybody pick it up,
That's
pick it
just
up,
one
pick it
song though.
up.
See, I need about 5.
Is Timmy out here smoking the whole pack of
I need
cigarettes?
like 5 songs of each artist that I know I can rock with before I'm gonna go.
Oh, okay, that's real. Cause you want, I want
to go and be like, okay, I got all of that.
yeah, and we at a concert era where you really danced and partied at the concert, not just looking cool. And
Well, I posted a video and everybody was like, it is hilarious. Your video's hilarious because you're dancing your ass off and people are sitting down looking real Hollywood in the background.
Do you want to do this
Yeah.
Melania thing? There's a part of me that's like, by the time we talk about it,
Toward her
it's
jacket?
already done. You know what I mean? Because if the show doesn't air until Thursday,
yeah, but you know what, Jay? You know, people like me really
What,
exist.
y'all got talk that y'all want to tell
That
me?
don't know
Give me a
about it?
heads up on that I should be thinking about?
oh no, this will be separate
Something
from
else?
yours.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just ask.
but do you think like, well, some people don't know about the jacket.
I don't know half the stuff.
You know about the jacket that she wore.
Absolutely.
Okay,
What happened?
so
Now,
she,
here's the thing in my mind right now because I'm tired. I can't remember what hers said, but it was offensive.
yeah,
Nobody cares, something.
her jacket said, "I really don't care,
Don't
do
care.
you?"
Right.
And that's the jacket that she had on. She took it off before she went to the shelter. But I kind of just feel like,
Yeah, but
see,
you wear it on the plane.
yeah, she put it back on before she got on the plane. So people but when Trump said it was fake news on Twitter, and then people released the pictures of her wearing the jacket.
He gonna say fake news to everything.
She's that man right there.
Man, like
Are we gonna really get into that? I'm gonna all be sad.
No,
We get
this
into that, I'm
is
just
different.
gonna
why
say,
she
all
go
right.
to the shelter though? I mean, like they in the shelter because of you and yours, man.
Is this mine?
Nah,
Yes, it is.
and I think you split mine.
Is this where you guys been doing the show since y'all been in LA?
We've
Yeah.
been, dude.
Yeah, we in LA this morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
And congrats on that. That's
Thank you.
cool.
Yeah, man, it's fun. The LA Shuffle. I don't know, man. Chilling LA.
How long y'all been up here for a while?
Yeah, we got this Saturday.
I just got here yesterday,
Yeah, we got this Saturday.
but I'm gonna stay. I think I'm gonna stay.
Like for good, for good?
Oh yeah, I'm eventually. We all talking about nah, like in real life.
Where you originally from again?
Houston.
Yeah, we all from
You
Houston.
ain't staying out here.
Why not?
Most men who talk all that stuff, they can't hang out here like that.
No.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna permanently move out here. I'm probably just gonna buy.
Why
a
you say
second
they can't
home.
hang
I
out
just
there
buy a
like
second home out here.
I'm from Memphis, so I understand Southern men. They get all hyped and stuff, and then like 5 months later, they like, nah, I can't be out here. These girls don't cook. These girls ain't about nothing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not interested in the Southern Belle.
I'm
at
just
all.
saying.
At all.
We'll see.
And I kind of got my own.
I'm gonna see the Instagram or something. It's gonna pop.
I can't get a good meal
I'm
around
about to
here
go
to save
home,
my
man.
life.
Nah, I want to act like that.
Vegan.
And that's one thing. Los Angeles offers some of the most healthiest choices. Like, I mean, they got a lot of healthy eateries.
100%.
You get to Houston. This is a spot called Big Belly's. They just dropped a bacon triple meat patty burger cheese. It look like you have to eat it with a fork. There's no way you can pick that thing up. I might go to Vegas. I'm coming to the West.
I like Vegas a lot. That's
It's out of
You said what?
You ever talking about?
Excuse me.
I like this outfit.
No, because I wanted to see what taping day we're gonna do when we come back. So I'll tell them. Oh, nice.
I got a 3 o'clock flight to Vegas.
Today?
Yeah.
Wow.
You love Vegas.
I love Vegas,
You must
man.
be going out of Burbank.
No, I go out to LA.
Can we make a separate file for this?
Why you say
Okay.
that?
Thanks.
It's 12.
Oh.
Trying to get to LAX.
That's why you tripping.
Yeah, and I'm not familiar with the times like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll go and with the intent to catch the 3
Okay,
and
you
jump
got
on the
what you're
7.
gonna say to open it up?
You know.
Next time, book it out of Burbank since we're here.
Okay.
Then it'll be closer and much easier for you.
So Burbank is what's live here.
Yes,
It might be cheaper.
on this side of town.
Y'all gotta. Let me tell
Long
you.
Beach
something.
too far the
on
other
game,
way
you know what I'm
though.
saying?
Please,
Put you up on game.
because let me
Calm
tell
down.
Yeah.
So I was coming in yesterday. The flight got messed up coming out of Salt Lake, and so I'm just at the gate.
Oh wait, from Houston you did a connection? Anyway, we talking on the wrong thing.
We'll talk.
Okay, so this is 8 minutes. And here we go. In 3, 2, and 1.
Thank you for tuning back into the Al Rucker Show. As always, you got Tammy Roman, JJ on the mic,
Yes.
7 the Poet,
Say mine.
and we have the beautiful Elise Neal in the building. You've seen this actress on TV. She's been in movies since the late 90s. Star of The Hughleys, Rosewood, Money Talks, Scream 2, Hustle and Flow, and so much more. I think the last you didn't put Logan.
I'm saying though, you know, gotta hit that
You
$1
put
million
Logan.
front.
What am
Yes.
I talking about?
Logan. I think the last time we talked was you was about
I
the
had
movie.
just finished it.
Just finished the movie,
Yeah.
yeah. It was Seven's first time seeing this beautiful lady in person. He froze.
He froze just now.
You froze,
Every
Seven.
time.
He did a whole lot, T. He did a whole lot.
Every time I see
down
it,
in Houston, it was crazy.
It was the fool.
Let me tell you something.
You didn't have your shades on.
No, she made me take shades off.
I did.
Look,
I told you
look
to
how
take
genuine I can't.
Yeah, your cheeks are gonna hurt when you leave here. I can tell.
Yeah.
Elise, can we just start with
Yeah.
this question? Because I'm looking at you
Bring
and I just want to just be really honest.
Lay it on me.
I don't understand what you're drinking that makes it look like you are still like
I'm a unicorn.
the end. Can we talk openly? Like how old
Yeah.
are you?
I'm 50. I have to think about it. 52.
See, that's what the heck I'm talking about. 'Cause they won't let me say what I really want to say. And when
What you really want to say, T?
it would have been a curse word, and they told me I have to curtail.
Yeah, you gotta bring it back. You want to keep the show. Keep the
I
show.
gotta
Keep the
the
show.
show.
You know,
Yeah, we already
don't
reached
want
our
no-
minimum,
the quota
maximum.
for the day. But that's what I'm talking about. When you have been in the business this long, when you've lived a perfect life as far as I'm concerned, and I've known you for like 22 years, 23 years.
Go back a while.
Yeah, so to me, I just feel like you putting these young girls to shame. You got your workout thing going, your videos and all this stuff. And I think people don't understand that the aura, the energy, what you exude has to do with how you live your life. And I mean, you're such a positive person.
You know, and I said I'm going to start a blog. Maybe you guys can help me come up with the name of it today. Because here's the thing. I don't want it to be Elise Neal. That's boring. You know, you want people to really reach out and understand. Because I am a little hood. I am a little, she already know. Yeah. I am a little fun. Yeah. And I think also that's what helps me stay young. Like, I try not to take things seriously except for my work and people who I love. Yeah. Other than that, miss me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or it just goes over my head. Even me and Tia, she'll be like, girl, what? I'm like,
but like, do you not eat pizza?
Don't let it go in. Don't let certain things, you know, overcome who you are. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on in the world, and you can take it in and absorb it. Which I think that's important too.
But have you always been like that, or was there a certain age that you got to and you were like, okay, I need to switch my mind frame? Like,
I think honestly, when I look back, I think I've always kind of been like that. I think maybe it was around the time when around 20 or so is when I started traveling the world. Yeah. Because I was a dancer before I was an actress. Yeah. So at the end of the day, just seeing different countries at like 20 years old, doing a show the whole summer in freaking Monte Carlo.
Ooh. Yeah. Wow.
When people are just now thinking like Monte Carlo was bomb. Right. Like back when I was 20, I was dancing at the Sporting Club, which is one of the most beautiful places in Monte Carlo off the sea. Yeah. At 20 years old.
Not exotic dancing.
No, hell no. No. Back it up.
No,
she doesn't know. She doesn't know. I don't do that. I was a trained dancer. I started in ballet and all that stuff when I was 6 years old. Okay. And from 6 years old all the way through high school, that's what I did. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be the next Debbie Allen. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted. H-Town. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I moved to, I'm just skipping around, but I moved to New York and had agents and stuff, and I did a lot of touring. Mm-hmm. And when you're a dancer and you're good at all types of dance, you can get a lot of tours, and that's what I was doing, and making a lot of money during the tours. Yeah. So that's when I started traveling. I've been to Japan twice. I've been to Amsterdam, not for something kinky, but to work. But to work. You know, I've been a lot of places. I've had 3 passports by the time I was like maybe 25. Wow. Because I was traveling that much as a dancer and a performer. So I think it started to open my mind up, and I had clarity in a different way at an early age. Yeah. And, you know, I've just always been kind of like, in my group, the more level one. Now I'm a little crazy sometimes, but I am a little more level.
What is crazy? Like
I like to have fun. I think for
crazy, you know what I mean?
I like to have fun. I like to enjoy life. I mean, I don't really drink or anything like that, but I am the life of the party at the party.
Baby, I'm dancing. Don't let nary song come on that this woman likes.
Yeah, it's over.
Not one.
But you know what? That's how I am too.
No, that's different. It's a different level though.
Oh, like
there's the person. Oh, that's my jam.
Yeah, no, it ain't that.
No, like let me tell you, we were at Jamie Foxx's party that you were supposed to be at. Yeah, you should have been there.
I tapped out.
And so we all sitting there talking and stuff, and then
but I don't talk. See, that's the problem.
But that's what I'm saying. So listen. Jeezy R.I.P. came on. That's my song. Okay. I go to Al, like, where you going? Al try to be the big brother. He trying to be way too protective. Where you going? I'm going to the dance floor. Ain't nobody dancing but me on the dance floor. And I'm like, I like to just part. Like, who comes to a party to stand and mean mug everybody? LA folk. It is the worst. So I mean, I don't know. I get it. I love that you want to live your life and have fun and exude that positive energy. So that's wonderful. Okay.
I'm finna play a song for her.
Oh my God.
Oh, because you wanted to see.
I want to see.
It's got to be the right song.
The PYT though.
It's Michael Jackson. That's a party song.
I need like Big Bank, Little Bank or something.
That's what we talking about.
After she just announced, I'm a little hood, you know.
I just
just from
She
Memphis.
talking about the trap.
I'm
Okay.
from Memphis.
Elise,
Okay.
what you been up to? What's new for you?
Oh my God! This weekend was a blast, but I just been just being me and just kind of like I've been creating a lot of my own stuff now,
Yeah.
and that's been really fun and difficult and stuff. Hollywood is a bitch,
Yeah.
and I've learned that a long time ago, but. It's a time for me to have my own properties. Yeah. And a lot of times, and Tammy talks on this a lot, people are, what you doing? How come I ain't seen you? What's up?
Yeah.
Because I'm doing things that I want to own, and I kind of don't enjoy working for other people anymore.
Yeah.
But I know it's a process, and we're getting there. So basically, I started writing like 5 years ago. I have a production partner out of New York, Mike Sword. I'm actually missing a meeting right now. They just did it without me.
Oh,
but we have others.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. We had other ones this week. But the cool thing is like I've never been as far as the follow-up meeting. Like now we're having a follow-up meeting on one of our scripts, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy writing in that process. So we're working on TV shows. I have a fitness deal with a company about my own fitness
that's
show.
what I'm talking about.
And
I wanted you piss me off with them. I just can't take them.
People be so mad. People be so mad.
She just be crunching and squatting and just everything just looks so freaking perfect.
Yeah.
It's like sit down, Elise. You're already
She's so
perfect.
fabulous.
That's because I'm in the gym.
She can help you get it together.
I can show
I'm just not
can.
As to what
good,
she was saying earlier about her blog and based on what y'all said and
Yeah, what could it be called, y'all? I need something fun.
Well, I don't know about fun, but what I get is input matters over output. What you put in yourself.
What you asked me first.
Yeah.
Yes.
It allows you great output. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Her input is with proper dieting, proper, socializing. She seemed very happy. I don't know.
I'm
like
very
she got no
happy.
toxic people in her life.
Well, they around, but you just got to shake them off.
You gotta shake them off. Yeah, you got a ton of toxic people. First of all, you gotta identify them first.
Where can people find you on social media?
I am Elise Neal on most platforms. So follow me on Instagram at Elise Neal. Follow me on Twitter at Elise Neal. And most of the time I'm on Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome.
So don't slide in my DMs, please.
Yes, it's so.
And if you have any things that's that's about anything that you want me to go speak on or whatever, that's Elise at Shade. That's a company that I work with for all that type of stuff.
Not that you shady.
No, it's no. It's black influencers. Elise at Shade. That's why it's called Shade. Shades of Brown.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, real quick before we let you go, are you still singing? Can we see anything in that creative?
I wrote something about it, but it's not going to star me. But I wrote something about the journey of being a person who wanted to sing and dance. And
see, that's the story. Because did you guys know she was the original creator of the Pussycat Dolls?
Sure was.
No.
Like people do not know that, and they stole
was.
it, and that's how Hollywood is. Like, and I feel like that's the story.
Well, see, I didn't write that in there. I probably should.
You should
Yeah,
have.
you need to,
I probably that's a good little twist to the story of the movie. But
Yeah.
I was. So back in the day, I had a group called Elise and Assorted Flavors, and I actually was friends with someone who was friends with CeeLo. And CeeLo had originally wrote one of those songs, Don't Ya, which is the one that broke them off.
Yeah.
So I had reached out to CeeLo, and he knew about
That's
the
that
group.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was.
We're not gonna sing it.
I have wished that. I have wished that. Like I wished.
So we performed it first. A huge performance, a huge almost sold out show at Hollywood and Highland when I first got my group together. But here's the thing: it was a learning lesson because I wasn't like ready to go with the singing and ready to go with a home for the music.
Yeah.
I was doing the show as a person that's a performer. I just wanted us to perform. But then I had the same company at the same time working with us, and they were doing rock. When they first started, Pussy Girls was all rock.
Yeah.
So I didn't care about bringing them to the show.
Right.
Them chicks came in the show and said, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's sexy, but it's kind of like with a funky. Yeah. And they was already snatched that up.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
the rest
terrible.
is history for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you gotta talk about that.
Yeah, I should. I should
Yeah,
put
you
that
gotta
in
talk
there.
about that.
That's a good idea. I'm going to
Yeah.
put that in the end of it. Yeah.
Hope we need to write a letter. I feel like we need to write a letter. How long ago was that?
That was a long time ago.
And I'm
child.
still mad. I'm already mad.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good.
Are there any upcoming actresses that you really admire right now that you're like, this girl is out here doing it?
I was just talking about this. I want to create. I'm probably just going to start by doing it myself and a little small thing on my Instagram or something. I have conversations about the fact. Remember when it was like, the beautiful Diane Carrolls and all these women who were real women who were still at the age that real moms and dads were.
Yeah.
Those were the icons of entertainment for us black people.
Yeah.
And I kind of miss that. Like Pam Grier, she didn't look like she was 20. She looked like a grown woman that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I want to take us back to that.
Yeah.
So I have this little idea in my head about that I'm going to
Don't tell nobody,
because
because Lord knows.
I know.
Hold it.
I know.
Yeah, don't say hold it. Don't say nothing now.
Right.
But anyway, there's a few things.
Okay. Well, Elise, we appreciate you being on the show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
And we'll have to hang out with you one day. Obviously, we need to party with you because that's what's
you probably
I'm
should.
saying.
Next time we come back, set that up, Tammy. Let us know where we're going.
Tammy
Okay,
got it.
You know the spot.
I already know.
I'm gonna be in the
tell you where
corner.
we're going.
I get my drink and I hit a good 2-step for
I'm
about
just gonna
5
say, y'all know
minutes
about the
and then I'm
dime?
sitting down.
Do y'all know about the dime?
Uh-uh.
Okay, that's where we're going.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
the dime it is.
All right, here we go. You're tuned into the Al Rucker Show. Woo woo. Thank you so much.
Last time I partied in LA, we got the Standard.
So y'all ain't never been to the dime?
Downtown.
Never been to the
Where's
dime.
it at?
The dime. Okay, have you been to Nas's restaurant? Okay, so it's on Fairfax. And Sweet Chicks is his restaurant. First of all, that's the best cute little quick song.
cute.
She's been there before. It's like 1 block up the street. Now, I was with some friends last BET where I didn't even know about it. And we had just eaten at Sweet Chicks. And we were like, where's that house? That's that old school. Where is that coming from? We were like, hey. And so we peeped, and they were like, oh, no, you can't get in. It's busy, whatever. We're like, okay, but now we really, you know how that is. Now you really want to go. So then the guy at the door was like, oh, that's Elise Neal. I was like, great. So then we walk in, and it's just this small.
Oh my gosh.
But it's mainly just a bar and just the most amazing house,
the music
old
is good.
school
The
music.
is
And
Are
you
you
just,
from here?
from Memphis,
From Memphis,
Tennessee.
Oh, Memphis. That's right. Okay.
Oh man, we forgot to talk about St. Jude because I would
Oh, that's
love
okay.
that
I'll do it again. I mean, yeah, I love St. Jude and everything around there. We'll do it again. That's something else another time. But yeah, no, that's where we're going.
Asked because I know house,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just. I shouldn't even say house, but it's just hip hop. Just the best hip hop, best vibe, and it is tight. But just put on something cash and just go and have a great
That's
time.
where we're going then.
That's where we're going.
We're ready. We're coming back. I'm gonna tell you when we come.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a picture real quick.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
I can't believe Tammy's standing.
Listen, that's what I said. They were like, "You coming to Jamie's?" I was like, "Nah."
Girl, I tapped out. You didn't go?
No.
I was so damn tired.
Oh,
this
This is your cord, right?
Yeah, I'm coming back over there. I just got up and take a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, I always double check, especially when I'm tired.
Like you can't. It's like what the fuck? Why are you bending over? Like while we're all like
I'm
standing
sorry.
up. It's like the perfect
I'm
ass.
not
I hate
complaining
it
at
so
all.
much.
Come on, girl.
If I didn't love you, I would like no.
Look, that's all you gotta do. Look, and it's gonna get all up in there. It's gonna get all up in there. That's all you
I don't want
gotta
it.
do.
I don't want it.
Man,
Now we got a female, so now you gotta give them.
You all right over here?
Yeah, I'm holding on, doing my best.
Perfect. Nice picture. 3, 2,
Let's get the angles.
3, 2. Our new pose.
No, we got some.
Hold up.
Alright, let's go. 3, 2. One more. 3, 2.
He just be laughing.
Send me
Okay, I hit my
one
G.
now. Send me your favorite one now. So I can post it too. Oh, you need to sign something?
No, no, you we're gonna record this.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, am I supposed to leave?
Yeah, no, just come.
Oh.
Now it's time for some food.
I feel it in my spirit. Where are you going, Tammy?
I'm
I need
going
to talk to you about
wherever
this thing.
Tammy it needs to talk to me. That's where I'm going. Wherever that may be.
Because my daughter does this thing called Life Series, and so it's like all these different like little, Instagram vignettes of like socially conscious topics or things that are happening in society today. That's what she wanted to do. And so she wanted to do one on colorism from the black on black perspective of how like JJ might,
light
her
skin
shade
versus black skin.
versus a
Dark
skin versus somebody's darker than me is feeling like, well, bitch, you get all the opportunities, and I'm looking at JJ going, bitch, you get them all, you know what I mean? And then she wanted to kind of bring it home with like going through the shades of black and then ending on a white person who's like, we just think it's funny that y'all going
have
at
these
each other.
issues
Yeah,
over
because for us,
shades.
y'all all black,
right?
You know, you just
And
black,
we don't like any.
you know, and so she,
No
right, and we don't, we don't like whatever shade you are. I know that,
Effortless.
you know,
Yeah.
So I was like, Seven is the perfect person for this. So
that's good.
I just felt like that one would be really dope.
Effortless.
So, do you guys look? I can take out Melania, and we can talk about this smartphone thing, which is a topical. Like, we got to think we're talking to women, 25, 54. So, we could talk about this whole thing about parents who are obsessed with their phones.
25, 54. Wait, what?
Our demographic, women who are 25.
54?
Some of the stations that we are on probably lean. I mean, it's the demos are just that. You know what I mean? Some of the stations we are on are like a Magic 102. So their demo is 25.
I got you.
Even though it might lean more 35. You know what I mean? They just put that as the demo.
Can y'all get on y'all pages today and say, hey, follow my friend Seven. I'm really frustrated about this lingering 800 people that I need to make 10,000.
I did it today.
Oh, really?
I told people to go follow y'all today.
Oh. So I gotta let it marinate.
Right.
Marinate.
It's too early.
All right, we just got 2 more breaks, guys. Or actually, we have 1. Oh no, 2 more breaks. Do y'all?
Cause we just gonna plug in Raheem stuff. We don't even do anything on that.
Yeah, so we just need to come in afterwards. And
That's it though. Ass of the week, right?
yeah.
Oh, we ain't got time for ass of the week.
No, we do, because that interview's for next week. So
Okay.
But I was asking, do y'all want me to take out the Melania conversation and put in this conversation about smartphone obsessed parents mean cranky kids because it's a lifestyle conversation? Or do y'all want me to talk about the Melania? Did you see the jacket, Tammy?
Yeah, about somebody, I don't care.
Yeah.
Why should you, or something like that.
They say this is a big rich town.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Man.
I
can't wait
come
neither.
from the poorest part.
I was
maybe
watching
we
the
y'all
reruns
wanna-
just so I can.
Then let's just talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
We only need we need like 6 minutes.
Let's talk 6 minutes about that.
All right.
This is where it goes down.
Okay.
We good timing,
Are you
man.
guys ready? You good?
Hold on, I think Elise coming back in. Yeah, we're ready.
I think this goes nonstop. That aromatherapy.
Oh, that
I
right there?
like that thing. I'm like, what?
It's killing. I'm looking
Oh,
around.
yeah,
Yeah, you was right.
at
Yeah,
it.
we was right under.
Something's going
It's
on.
out.
You ready?
Okay, you ready?
All right.
All right, here we go.
So we coming back from break.
You're going to introduce the cast and then go into Raheem's conversations with Raheem, and then we'll come out and then
So we're
I'll
just gonna
talk.
pause and then come back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you for tuning back into the Al Rucker Show. And we are still with Seven the Poet,
Say, Mike.
JJ on the mic,
Hey now.
and Tammy Roman.
Still here.
So we got this segment by our boy, Conversation with Raheem. Raheem's in London today, huh?
Yeah, he is. He's so fancy.
Yeah, he is. That dude is fancy. So we got Conversation with Raheem, and here we go.
Huh. Okay, Raheem. Over there, trying to give people the scoop on how you need to be by yourself and do things by yourself. Read a book by yourself. Watch a movie by yourself.
Enjoy your own company.
Maybe even touch yourself.
Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy yourself. See,
What?
I said
JJ.
touch. He said enjoy. Same thing.
Well, I just piggyback off of you said you just kind of flowed, but you said touch yourself.
Yeah, I didn't
What's
see
wrong
that
with
coming.
touching yourself?
I didn't start doing that till I was full grown.
Yeah.
I ain't never touched
I know
myself.
Jada said she started when she was young.
I think there's more
What are you
women.
talking?
I
Don't sit up here and try to make us believe you ain't never touched yourself.
As I'm washing myself, but I ain't just sat there and said I'm gonna touch myself.
I ain't even
What are
finna
we
sit over
talking
here and
about? Because
lie.
I felt like she was talking. Can we say this word? I felt like
Yeah.
he was talking about masturbating.
Yeah, that's
You
what
never
I thought we were
masturbated,
talking-
Al?
No,
You are.
I ain't never did that on my own. You ever done it on your own?
Oh my God,
Huh?
Al, your nose,
Don't even follow
Al.
this train with
No, I'm
You're
being.
just
I'm
out.
like dead serious.
your nose is hitting the microphone.
Yeah.
It just keeps growing.
No,
and growing.
no, I'm serious. I've never done that.
I tell you what,
That's some of the
I'm
best fun you can
ambidextrous,
have.
damn it.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, that's some of the best fun you can have.
So,
Wow.
I am. I regret that I started this conversation. So, listen, guys. One thing that I saw that I thought was kind of interesting: Black Panther items are coming to the National Museum of African American History.
That's good.
Isn't that awesome?
Man,
I
that's
mean,
great.
it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, this was a really big movie for
Yes, it
our
was.
community. So,
You ought to sell your picture.
my picture with Michael B. Jordan.
That's
Good
crazy.
idea. Thanks, Evan. I'm so stupid.
Okay, so I like the idea that it's coming, but do you think that this generation is not going to know the difference between the Black Panther movement versus the Black Panther, and they taking this, putting it in the African museum?
Ah, man, there's already some confusion.
Maybe
you
they'll
know,
put it next to each other so you can understand. Black Panther 2018. Black Panther.
you know, prior to the release of the movie, there was a small sect of white people that said that they weren't going to see the movie because it was racist.
Yeah, I understand,
And-
but my I guess my question is Black Panther the movie destroying Black Panther
The history
movement, the history of it?
Yes, most definitely.
So what can we do about that?
We would have to digitize the history of the Black Panther movement. That's the only reason that the Black Panther movie has more momentum and more steam, because it is more of a digital platform to be expressed and expounded upon through social media, through all of the advertisements that went on surrounding it. Kendrick Lamar did the soundtrack. Everybody, you know, all the stars look closer. That song was huge.
Yeah.
But so if you type in Black Panther, you know, based on the algorithms,
The Black Panther movie's coming up, so I'm just saying
not the movement.
the movement is not going to come up.
Right.
What's your
And there's
take on
been
that?
Movies done on the Black Panther movement. We've had those, but I think those were too real.
Right.
See, people they will honor us with Black Panther the movie because this particular version of the stories, because it's a fake world.
Yeah.
A perfect
Characters,
world.
Perfect world. You know, all of this stuff that doesn't really speak to our heritage and our legacy and our history for real.
Yeah.
In terms of like what was here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Even with this what do you call it? Representation of the movie that's made all the billions of dollars. That's not really talking about us for real, outside of acknowledging that we were really kings and queens. There is no what's the stuff they had in the movie, like the metal, you know, like
Yeah.
that's
Vibranium.
The vibranium.
That's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
So they put all of this fantasy, and so people are accepting of that.
Yeah.
But you know, there as an artist, there's a lot of symbolism in the movie. So I would not say that we don't have vibranium. We just call it soul. You know, you did. We're able to fix, repair, build, expound, and touch things that people or society has not been able to do.
And
You
everybody
know,
wants it.
Yeah,
during the
everybody wants it.
Renaissance, you know, for example, there's a group called Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. And during the jazz renaissance over in Paris and France, the UK, those musicians would say that the black artists were better at music because they could hear the blue note. And they say the blue note is a range of notes that the average person does not come in contact with due to the lack of melanin in their ear.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I've heard that. But you know, again, I just think when I look at this, and you got to commend them to take the steps that say we're going to take and put the Black Panther items in the African American History Museum. But for me, the concern is, are we allowing them to erase the history, the real Black Panther?
That's a good question.
You know, that's
you
the
know
thing.
what? People should chime in on our Instagram too and our Facebook at Al Rucker Show and let us know what you think about that.
Okay, they're calling now. They just want to call.
Yeah.
They just want to
Go
call.
to Instagram.
But you know what? I heard something, and this is off subject. Dave Chappelle. I seen Dave Chappelle a couple of weeks ago in stand up, and you know Dave Chappelle's comedy is really real. He tells, and he said something very profound in one of his sets. And one of the sets he said was, "We as Black people can change the laws of gun violence." And Dave spoke about it, said he doesn't really like guns. I don't like guns, but I carry one for safety. But he said if they really want to change the laws, if every Black person went out and registered to have a gun, they're gonna change it really, really quick.
Right.
And when he said that, I had to sit there and think about it. It
Yeah.
was funny, but you think about it.
Yeah.
If we all did go out and start registering to have guns, they're gonna change that law really, really quick.
You know, the thing is this: survival, man. Survival of the fittest. Survival is the first law of nature, and I think that's what we have to realize. You know, everything that you have, you take for granted. Genetically, we have been gifted with amazing survival skills. Our people, it's just what it is. This genocidal mentality that these people have is just because they are threatened. They're doing this stuff to survive because they know.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, JJ, we sorry.
No, you good. You good. Yeah, this is a good conversation. Coming up, we got the ass of the week, and then we up out of here. It's the Al Rucker Show.
Yeah,
All right, this is our last break.
They really.
Yeah, when Dave said it, I started thinking about it. And all the, and Dave doesn't have a Black following. When you go to this,
Which is the weirdest shit to me. Let me tell you something, bro.
all right,
I'm not a Dave Chappelle fan. He's not one of my favorite comics. He's one of my favorite people.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna give it to you straight, no chaser.
yeah. But now he's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites. But like I said, he talks. His comedy is real shit. He ain't talking about. Yeah.
Bye, Elise.
That's why it don't come off as. So what Elise do with the fitness thing? I would love for her to work out.
Yeah,
to work out.
Yeah, because she's serious about it. You should talk
Me
to her.
too.
She does all those videos and everything. She's getting ready to do the fitness thing.
Can I show her my video?
Yeah. You better catch her before she leaves. Make sure she get back. Dumbass. That is dumb. I did, baby. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Will you text me the pictures, too, please?
Yeah, let me send it to me when you get it.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't know that.
Damn. So we were supposed to talk about power.
Right.
I forgot that fast.
But shit, do you want to skip ass a week? Well, you already said it.
I already said it.
Well, we could switch it.
Well, we might be able to when I read it, because it's still 8 minutes. I can read it, say that's the ass of the week, and then
We just jump
what
into
do our
What
final
y'all doing
thoughts.
This week? What y'all wait? Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh man. I can't wait. Y'all know when this thing goes off, that means the time is up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We just have a little fun.
Well
with it.
aware. It'd be better if everybody could see it, including the.
I know.
People.
Not having Elise here.
Yeah.
I know. And I didn't realize they didn't have a clock.
All right, 7. You know, 7 will be out there all day.
Talking
Oh,
all
Tay
day.
ain't here. Did you want the last part taped?
Yeah, Dante,
Because
yeah.
Tay ain't here. He went to go put money in me.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah. done. Man, my attorney be on it. Own it. Oh man, I found a beautiful place
My personal playlist.
down here. Tammy. It's a restaurant I'm gonna open. So I'm gonna look at opening.
Oh.
It's on. Was it? That was 3rd Street,
3rd Avenue.
3rd Avenue, in 8200 something. So I thought that's what that thing said.
It's
Third and
right
what?
by Toast. It's right,
Oh,
like
Toast.
Right,
a couple
yeah.
of buildings
Area.
down to Toast.
Yeah, it's
That's a
right
great area.
right down the street.
Out on, stopped the car, got out. We was all looking
No,
like,
that's a
what
great
is
area.
going
Yeah,
on?
3rd. It's on 3rd
7,
Street.
The Poets.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. If it's, I think it's gonna be. I told you, it's gonna. I think it's gonna be between 10 and 15 a month. If it's between 10 and 15 a month, I'm gonna get it.
You want to negotiate this?
What's that?
These sponsorships, like 4 people here in the DM.
Yeah, we got. We have. You got to give them to. Yeah, we can give them to.
I'm talking about the fitness.
Yeah. Yeah, send them to us.
That's getting my.
Yeah, send them to us.
Okay, last segment, guys.
Hold on, wait on Dante.
Oh.
So he can tape that. But yeah, I think this. If this spot runs about, I think it's gonna run between 10 and 15. If it does, I'm gonna grab that.
Drip.
That's a great area.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. They just finished it up. I passed by that big old sign that said police. I zipped that car around. They like, what are you doing? I was like, look, I found me a spot. And I'm gonna put, it'll be Chef Tiffany. It'll be
Oh, then that's perfect.
Yeah.
Then it'll be good.
yeah, it's gonna be good. Chef
I'm
Tiffany.
like, okay, that works.
Yeah, Chef Tiffany will be the one that prepares the food.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, she'll set the menu for it.
That's a,
Beautiful place.
Then she could bring her boyfriend here. He could live here.
You so crazy.
who's her boyfriend?
My ex-boyfriend.
Wait, her boyfriend is your ex-boyfriend?
Not really, but he's using her. So I don't know. I just,
What's happening in Houston?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, we're gonna get this last segment. We'll be done. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah. So it's some crazy shit. I'm laughing about it, but
What happened?
I will tell you we're gonna get this. You ready? it's very laughable.
And then they go get some food. And I ain't talking about no double quarter pounders.
Yeah,
Might need to get some excellent.
you so retarded, man.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
This is 8 minutes. And 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for tuning back in to the Al Rucker Show. JJ, Seven the Poet, Tammy Roman, and myself, Al Rucker. Great show today.
Yeah.
Most
At
definitely.
the
Most
end of the show, Elise Neal, we got a man, beautiful. She hadn't aged at all.
We're gonna start that over.
Oh,
'cause
Lord.
She not on this show.
Oh shit, she ain't.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2.
Well, you gotta let them know. Well, you cut it out.
Yeah, she
All right.
put it out. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for tuning back into the Al Rucker Show. As always, Seven the Poet, JJ on the mic, Tammy Roman. Great show today. Zeal Swag.
Zell.
Zell. That dude, that man. I mean, that's a great interview.
Yeah.
He was much taller than what I thought he was, though.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start modeling.
Everybody on
Al,
the show
come
taller
on.
than that.
Fashion Nova.
I'm gonna get in there. Look at you.
I can't take it.
But anyway, we at that segment we call Ass of the Week. JJ, who we got?
Columbus police arrested a man they say gave his driver's license to a teller at the bank he was robbing.
Definitely a dummy.
Oh, little David. So David is accused of robbing 4 Central Ohio banks between May and June of this year. And during a robbery, I guess his last one, on June 4th at a Huntington bank, the sheriff's office says that he was tricked into giving the teller his driver's license. So according to the court documents, he approached the counter, he presented a demand note for money and said, "I have a gun." And the teller gave him the money and a dye pack, and then Mincer took the money, put the dye pack on the counter, and then he told the teller, "I need more money." And so the teller told him, "Oh, well, I'm going to need your driver's license because it's required to use the machine to get out more cash."
Lord.
We out of cash right now, but let me tell you, let me hold your license one time. I'm going to hold it up to the thing, and it's just going to magically open and give you some more money. So he did. He whipped out his license, and he gave it to him.
That's stupid.
And that is why, David, you are
You don't
the
need to give it any more than that.
of the week.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God. Okay, guys. I know we were all talking off the air about how excited we are about Power is
Yes.
back.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait.
So we saw Rotimi at Jamie
At
Foxx
Jamie.
party.
Yeah, with some
Yeah.
of Jamie Foxx. Yeah,
Yeah, Al was trying to get the scoop on what was gonna happen. You know, he was like,
Oh,
you
he's
know,
not gonna give you no scoop now.
no. Al was like, everybody gonna kill you, right? Everybody trying to kill you, right?
I don't know, man. Because I mean, think about it. I never thought that Kanan would lock back up with Ghost and Tommy.
Yeah.
So you don't know what the twist gonna be.
It's gonna be.
But did you see the trailer? Because the trailer, his Ghost son is like now trying to be in the game. And that was something Ghost did not want. He's like, I've spent all this money on private school and all of this.
And 50 was like, you can say what you want. Your son got it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know
It's
what?
gonna be
And
dope.
then but he ain't gangster. You let your sister get killed.
Yeah.
Sat there and watched your sister get killed by the dude that was looking for you.
Well, he went hard then. That's
Yeah.
what pushed him over the
pushed him
edge
over
to
the edge.
become hard.
I was just going to say, I just saw something today that say, first it hurts, then it changes you.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be
Life.
dope. We can't wait. We can't
Yes.
wait. I just hate the anticipation between season to season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish
man.
they would do two, like how
Yeah.
Empire comes on in the fall
Yeah.
and the spring. I wish they would do that because
Yeah,
I'd be so like waiting for it. I'm watching the old ones now. I'm
Yeah.
all the way
Yeah.
back
Just getting
when
ready.
Tommy
Just-
killed Holly. Just
Oh, man.
yeah, I went all the way back there to bring it all the way back up
Yeah.
again and just be ready.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's gonna be dope. I can't
Love
wait.
it that much.
good.
So it's what? When does it start back?
July 1st.
July
What
1st.
about Lala and Tommy being a couple though? Keisha and
You think they'll get back together? But I thought they broke up, right?
Well, Tommy hid her for a minute. You know
he
what I'm
hid.
saying?
He was like put her to the side.
Yeah.
Now I think they full fledged.
Out front.
Yeah, it's gonna come
And,
back.
and then
gonna
this
come
the
back.
thing. This the thing. Because Tasha in trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
Tasha said she killed the old boy. So she trying to cover
Yeah.
for her
Yep.
son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Tasha might.
She
they
might get sent up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's gonna be dope.
It's
man.
gonna be. It could go so
Ain't
many
that
ways.
crazy?
It could
Ain't
go
that
so many
crazy?
ways.
It could
So
be
if one person had to die on the show, though, who y'all ready to see go?
Ooh.
dope.
You get to pick one person that gotta die.
I'm kind of tired of Angela.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of
Angela messed
Angela.
this
Go
whole
on, find
thing up.
somebody else, and
Yeah.
Is the old boy dead? The Hispanic dude that work in Angela's office? They killed him, huh?
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah. But I.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
killed him.
they
They
killed him.
sliced that boy up. But
Angela ain't gonna go nowhere.
I know
think
she
they-
not
Yeah, she
going
not
anywhere, but you asked me who
Yeah,
I would.
who you
Wait,
think?
wait, no.
I think the Lorenz. What's the
LT.
Lorenz? LT.
Now I'm gonna tell you somebody else that might be a ill X factor.
The attorney.
No, Tommy Daddy.
Oh, I forgot about Tommy's
Tommy
dad.
old man.
Yeah.
Tommy old
Yeah,
man.
he called shots.
Yeah.
He called shots from behind the bars.
Y'all
Yeah.
don't remember the attorney though taking? Remember he was supposed to have gotten
Yeah.
And got rid of it, and he
Got rid
still
of it.
has
That
it sitting on the
locker.
side.
So,
Yes,
yeah.
together, like, it's a lot of twists and turns.
Oh my goodness!
It's a lot of twists and turns. It's
Come
gonna be good.
on, Courtney Camp.
Well, before we roll out of here, guys, because we got a couple more minutes left. Tammy, tell us what you got going on, where people can see you right now.
Of course, you can find me on social media at Tammy Roman, TAMI Roman. And I love y'all that love me, but please get my name right. You know, you be telling me you love me and you've been a fan and you're spelling my name TAMMY, TAMMI, TAMMIE. And, you know, so
Lord.
you just get it right. TAMI Roman, please. And what you got going? I'm trying to be a Dulce.
Well, I'm waiting on. Well, Dolce's worked out.
Okay.
Dolce's worked out.
right.
I'm excited about it, and it's gonna be good. That'll be your first time performing.
That'll be my first time performing in Houston.
That's be good.
I did a little, just tiny something for Nene when she came to town at the Improv, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like my.
Nah, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
and
with
I
that.
heard that I was going to open up the show. Me and you were going to rap.
Oh,
and
wow.
sing.
Yes, yes,
You still on that, JJ?
Oh,
yes. She's gonna rap.
why I
I don't
gotta
wanna-
bring
I
up
don't
old stuff?
You're gonna be dope.
I just want to like have a little feature, like you do a song and then I could be at the top, you know, like how you have those people that kind of talk at the top and then go into yeah. Let me do some of that. Yeah, I can do that.
Nah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time about that.
Oh,
What
man.
I definitely want to mention, JJ, and I don't know if Tammy may not know about it. I know Seven knows about it. But I started my Intimate Conversations. So the Intimate Conversations, I think the first set I have is with James Bland.
Oh, nice.
We're doing it in Shreveport. It's being taped. And then I have we're doing intimate conversation with 7 giants. And you're one of the giants.
Oh, thank you.
You're one of the giants.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get with your camp, and you text me and say, just give me the date and when and where.
Yes.
So we're gonna try to get that on your calendar before you get ghost.
Perfect.
But that's gonna be good. So we got hopefully yourself. We got Jamal Bryant. We're doing that in September, I believe. We're doing that in September.
Okay.
Doing the Black Caucus Week, but it's gonna be fun. Basically, I have 7 individuals that I sit down, interview, kind of like the David Letterman style. We have a live performance, and we actually have tickets on sale, and they are already selling out.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good. And
What
we're
about
taping.
you, Seven?
Man, this coming Saturday, I'm in Dallas, Texas, with the Teachers Only tour. The week after that, I am in Biloxi at the casino. The week after that, we're in Little Rock. And I am proud to say that my education consulting company is jumping off. I just got booked for HISD New Teachers Institute, 2,000 new teachers at the beginning of the year. I will have the opportunity, they're calling me right now. I will have the opportunity to speak to them and keep them motivated for the year.
That's what's up. Well, everybody's doing something big, and we appreciate that. Keep up the hard work. But at the end of the day, the Al Rucker Show is getting more markets. We just got a couple more this morning, I believe, right? So we're excited about it.
Al Rucker Show. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so now Jill sending me everything. She said today. I think she was traveling yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit me. She was traveling yesterday, so we have all that. And then that was the actual bottle for the new line.
For the new line.
For the
The one
new line.
picture that you sent me.
Yeah, the Primacy Pinot Noir and the Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
Oh, the white
Oh,
boys
the
are
Asian
doing
dude.
I just needed a couple of those to taste.
Oh, the white boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he was an asshole, too. Yeah, I forgot about him. You're right. You're so right.
He's scared.
Because he was almost damn near got killed, right?